A new kind of league is debuting this year. Your favorite Rocket League stars and some new faces put it all on the line in order to win the championship.
You can cut the tension with a knife. It really is so close on both sides of the field.
Join the league as a player. Get recruited. Get paid for your efforts and drive your team to glory. Or how about buying a team? Put together the ultimate roster and trade your way to success. You can tune into our shows on Twitch and control what happens next on the Slips platform. It's all happening this year, and we're giving away 50,000 SLCC tokens and a $700 million airdrop. Join us. Check out slips.gg for more information.
I just woke up from a nap.
Word, at least you took a nap. Sleep deprived.
I haven't eaten yet.
Ooh. Yo, I freaked up yesterday, bro.
Who's
Are we live now?
Yeah, we're live right now.
Oh, shoot. All right. Well, hey, welcome everyone to the second night of the Slips League Championship. I think our first game is going to be between Team Epsilon and Flash Out Esports. So we just want to give a big welcome back to you guys joining us again for night number 2. Give me just a moment here, everyone. Getting my documents in order. We'll be starting shortly. I believe the players from Team Epsilon will remain the same: Remo, Z-Spark, and Noison. And from Flash Out, I think we'll have Chester, Z-Sports, and Exile returning once.
So they have a grand champ. They got a 4-point. They almost got a 4-point start rating from us.
Nice. Yeah, they're pretty
Grand
good.
champ 1. Decent team.
All right, we're about to get the match made shortly. The match is actually made, and everybody will be joining in just a moment.
And then Thunder Z.
Do you happen to have the info here? Alfredo Sasson, who's the co-host for the night.
I do. I think there's an updated bracket somewhere.
The private match information.
Ooh, I do not. Let me grab that.
All right, I can PM it to you. And today, guys, we're going to have a very nice... I think we're only having one giveaway, I do believe. Maybe one, maybe two. There might be, from what I hear, some possible Steam cards. But for now, we're going to be giving away, for sure today, the Nero Agitator for today's giveaway. And then we might have some, maybe some Steam cards, or keys, I should say, sorry. And those will be delivered over the next few days. But we're about to get started with this first game of the night. And that's going to, again, be Team Epsilon and Flash Out East. And let's begin. Disappoint trying to get out of his corner. No goes for a quick shot. Disappoint tries to get control. Gets a little bit of a clear. Z-Spark puts it back to the other side. Noison's up. Exile's trying to get into position. Z spark the pass, as usual. Exile thwarts that. Just fork is up. Notion goes a challenge. Keeping it forward onto Epsilon side. Remo gets a pass. Z Sports game.
Got a one-on-one situation. Exile pushes it back downfield.
Z Sparks up the center. Just Fork's going to go for that. Notion just gets there and gets that wolf there. Exile going for a little quick shot there. It's bumped, just forward, possible pass here. Does he have a shooter? Does not. Z Sports put that a little bit high. And just fork is there to clean. Very nice shot.
A lot of miscommunication going on from the red team. We got 2 double commits right there, and 2 sitting right below the net.
I saw. What I think happened is I think that one was out of boost. One or both of them might have been a little low on boost. Exile's up, trying to get that out of his corner. Nelson can't do much with it. Just fork, possible shot. Z Sparks there to save that. Z Sports challenges that. Some good challenges and good 50-50s here. Z Sport went for a pass there. Exile gets a touch. Z Sport's going to try to get another pass. Comes off the wall, a little wonky for him. Gets fork with a shot. Remo's there to save that. Try to clear. Uh-oh, possible shot here. Remo just got that. Ooh, good angle. As
Swear coming up with another goal.
Yep,
Really nice angle.
it was. As Trippin would say, protractors out.
Calculate.
You know. Exile's gonna pull that off the wall. Possible shot here. Remo could not get there.
Even at the highest level Rocket League, you still see misses.
Oh yeah, man. 3 minutes left, and Flash Out is up by 3. Alfredo Sasson, let me know about yourself. Do you play Rocket League?
I do. I'm actually a champ 1.
Okay. The caster from yesterday, Trippin, he's also champ 1 as well. So, good to see some players here on the casting board.
You can actually see like a big difference in speed and a lot more like consistency in hits within Flash coming out, just because you know they're all grand champs, I believe. Versus
Oh yeah, definitely.
there's 2 champ 2s, champ 1s on the other team as well. Like right there, that's a miss. That can't happen to me. I'm on the red team.
Yeah. See, I'm not fully new to this, using this number system. I mean, MMR has always been there, but I've never really
Nice.
witnessed
Oh,
it.
out of red. No, unfortunately, no one else to follow up.
Yeah, that was a great air dribble by Notion. Disforce going to try to pull this out of his corner. Nelson going to do a little bit of a pass back, see if one of his boys are there.
Flash keeping the composure, putting up really good defense and attacking right back down on field.
Disforce going to throw that up. Remo's off the wall, trying to go for a pinch pass.
No play going on.
Little bumpity bump, little love tap. Nelson with a good shot. Good pass by C-Spark there. Ooh, huge demos coming from Nelson.
Nelson's letting him know that he's there. He's saying, hello, I'm here to play Rocket League.
I'm here to demo. Here to get the goalie out of the way. Remo with a high pass. Nelson for a
They're
demo.
getting out and making a goal happen for the red team.
Yep, he took out the goalie. I mean, well, took out one of them in the back. That would have been the guy who could have saved it.
Yep.
Because Z-Sports coming off the wall. That's good stuff.
That was in the last 30 seconds.
Team Epsilon has a minute to get 2 more, try to even out the score.
It's possible if they keep up the demo plays.
Absolutely.
I don't think blue team's expecting it.
They definitely are. Nelson trying to get that off the wall. Z-Spark with the center pass. Disaporic puts that right back on Epsilon side. Nelson taking it off the wall, going for an air dribble. Possible pinch defend. Gets that pass. Z-Spark is there. Disaporic got a hold on that. $15 seconds left. Z-Spark almost had a continuation with that. Nelson trying to get the pinch pass here. Discord gets that stolen by Remo. Noah's up, along with Z-Spark is up.
Another double commit coming out of the red team. If they can clean that up, they can look to score a lot more goals.
All right. Flashlight Esports with first game.
Let's look at the stats here. 7 shots to their 5 shots.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. 3 saves for Epsilon, 2 for Flash Out. Remember, guys, we do have a giveaway, so do stick around. Okay, this is just the first game of the quarterfinals. Then we'll have the semis, and then we'll have the final. It's going to be a jam-packed, action-packed night here. The Slips League Championship. Yo, Alfredo Saucin, you want to get paid for, I don't know, playing Rocket League?
I mean, I would love to get paid for playing any video game. How do I do that?
I don't know. I mean, maybe go to slips.gg. They might have like a platform where you can, I don't know, join a team. If you're smart enough, you can, buy a team and manage them, make money from it, And then, yeah, man. Do you know anything about cryptocurrency?
I actually don't. I've never really dabbled in it myself.
Well, it's pretty much like a digital version of the stock market. You get in early enough, you get in cheap, and then over time, that money, increases, value goes up, you make a lot of money. And what I hear is that Slips is creating a Rocket League cryptocurrency. So guys, definitely check out slips.gg for more information. Enjoy.
Picking up where we left off, I think we have Flash pushing it downfield into red side territory. Keeping up the pressure, the same pressure they did last game. No demos coming out of them, unlike red team.
That's very respectful because when I'm playing a high rank, the first time I get demoed, I usually rage. Because I'm like, why?
As much as I like to complain about it, demoing is a very important part of the game. And
yes, it is.
Once you get past a certain level, you understand how important it is and when you need to go for it. It's more of a clutch goal strategy. If you need that one goal and you can't really get something past the defense, that's where it comes in handy.
I 100% agree. Primo with a very high back shot. Very nice.
Again, if you can hear the demo in the background,
yeah,
that's an opening for him.
That's the thing, dude. That's what separates champions from grand champions. Because I myself was at that state. I was stuck at champion, and I was like, why can't I get the grand champion? And I realized it was because I didn't demo. Yep. So there is very useful
for the demo. He had 4 almost last game in the last 30 seconds. I think he's really gonna start pushing it this time.
He sure did. Very long shot. Exile. Played the support actually.
That was from mid-pitch. That was beautiful.
It was. Very long shot. Team Epsilon was just a little bit too far up front. Actually, yeah, and Remo, he looked like he was had some insufficient boost there and couldn't turn around for it.
Bad position too. Normally when the ball is on that side of the field, you want to position yourself on the back side of the goal. It helps you see the entire pitch.
That is true. Noticing. Oh, wow. What a placement save by Discord. I thought Noah was actually going to land that shot. Brim up on the wall. Just Fork trying to get back at Nelson there. The demo.
Little backboard pass coming out of the blue team.
Brimmer's going to try to get this off the wall and drive. Nelson's actually up. Exile counters that. Goes for a clean shot. And there it is.
You can see the missed rotations coming out of Team Epsilon. I don't know if it's a lack of communication, but it definitely looks like you can tell the skill difference between the two.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I think Team Epsilon is still in the phase of reading and understanding. They haven't yet adjusted. That's what we're looking for this game. We're looking for that adjustment from last game. And what an air dribble by Exile. That was nuts.
Exile has 6 shots on net right now. He's feeling himself.
Definitely. He's also definitely using a controller. Not a keyboard and mouse player. Well, he could be, but I don't think so. My keyboard and mouse players, hit up that chat. Wow. Good fake by Nelson.
Close. Really need to get solo play in their first team. Fast break coming down for Flash.
Exile's up.
Nice clean save from Z Sparks.
Flash, that's going to have to be careful. They did a 3 commitment there. High shot by Nelson. There it is. 2 minutes and 20 left on the clock. And Flash is up.
Sparks from down on his own goal. Down to the good clear into the good shot. Nelson, good play. Good play.
Good jazz. When GJ was here to say that. Nelson with a good kickoff there. Try and get the pass for his teammate. He was at a boost. This Fork is up, trying to get that shot.
Big 50-50 coming out of Flash.
Nelson cleaning that off the wall. Going for a drive. Exile missed.
Another big clear coming from him.
Rima's going to try to get this out of his corner. C Spark centers, but Exile was there. Pass it to Support. Support gets that drive.
Another weak clear coming out of Epsilon.
Nelson with a huge shot. Rima's there to tighten that up just a little bit.
But that is a tie game. Team Epsilon definitely picking it up. With a minute 15 left.
Yeah. We're going to see who takes this game one. Might entertain a third game. Might actually entertain the overtime too.
I can't honestly say that I've seen Team Flash Out have a really good team play like Team Epsilon has. I think it's been more solo goals or just one or two players making a play off the ball.
You're like absolutely right. Like absolutely. That's, you know, like how that out in like professional sports where, you know, they recruit like the best players and then they just go off on
like right here, there's no one but Exile.
Right. Yeah, no, I totally agree. It's interesting. Interesting that we see that in threes. Not too much passing to their teammates, just, you know, them having a full tank of booze and just going off.
Yeah. Good clear coming out of Z Sparks. But Flash is just keeping that pressure on their own net.
Spin pass. Exile's there to challenge. Exile's going to try to go for a pass. Nelson breaks that up. Gets to clear off the wall. This forward brings him right back.
Down to the field. Yep.
They are adding that pressure. Oh, Remo got it right in between them.
Wow.
And it's a tie game.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. We're definitely seeing overtime. I don't think these guys can score in 2 seconds. I mean, they can, but
It can. Don't let it fool you. I've seen it.
oh, I've seen it. I've seen it as well. I've done it too. It's just you gotta, you gotta plan it out a little.
He's got enough boost. He has enough boost to make a play.
That's the pass.
Ah, they put it down.
This is a good play by DZ Sparks. All right, overtime.
Team Epsilon needs to make something happen here in this overtime. Otherwise, they are going home.
Sure.
Never mind, they did it. Noetson putting his team on his back. The Grand Champ showing up, making a solo play. Beautiful carry into his own their goal.
Looks like we are going to entertain this third round.
Chat, who's got game 3? Team Epsilon or Flash Out? Let's see your votes. We got one for Epsilon. Flash Out. Ooh, the upset.
Yeah, that was interesting. Well, Team Epsilon definitely adjusted. But, I don't know. Epsilon came back really, really strong. I thought Flash Out was actually going to win this second game and do a sweep here.
Who do you think? Who's your vote?
Who's my vote? I'm going to have to say Epsilon. Simply because they came back so strong. Like,
I say Epsilon as well. Chat, here's the reason. Here's my thinking on why Epsilon. So Flash Out Esports makes a lot of solo plays. If you can see, one player, Exile, has 7 shots on net. And I don't know if it's intentional for their play style. Maybe Sports King is a more defensive player. But there's a lot more team synergy with Epsilon. They do make mistakes, but I think that's just because they're a newer team. But I think they have the advantage going into this. I don't see a lot of chemistry and synergy coming out of Flash Out Esports.
I agree with that statement. I wish there was better synergy, but like we're seeing here is just one player just soloing the other team.
Here we go. Game 3. Winner of this moves on to the next round.
Exile almost landing that shot there. It's a good challenge. C-Sports is up. To not get that second hit. C-Sparks puts it center to Noetson. Noetson gets it high. One to beat, and he beats it.
Good shot by Nelson. Beautiful pass, too, coming out of his teammate Z-Sparks.
Absolutely.
Exile made a mistake. He wanted to commit to the ball for the first bounce, but didn't go through with it.
Yeah, little double jump might have saved him there.
Yep.
Oh, Noetson going for a quick roll shot.
Good save coming out of King.
Disfork puts it center. Remo should be there to save. Noetson actually clears.
Yeah, see right there is what I'm talking about, them being a new team. Noetson being the Grand Champ out of the group, he should have called out that he was behind, but I think it came in late.
Noetson up for a ceiling shot. Oh, misses the flip.
Really misses, but sets up
Make it clean. Oh, close. T-Spark taking his time.
Pass center to Noetson. A little aerial passing going on, coming from Team Epsilon. Wow, and the shot.
Coming back. The aggro play here is really throwing off Flash Out Esports. Just this constant triple commitment, constant rotations, grabbing center boost, just coming right back to shoot.
Great heads-up play. Oof, Remio really not getting the good clear that he wanted there. Here comes the pressure coming from Flash Out Esports now. Little miscommunication coming out.
Yeah, trying to get back for that boost there. Exile gets that clear. Noetson puts it back, giving him a little bit more time. Trying to play patient. Going for a ceiling clear. Gets it over them.
Good clear double commit coming out of them. With Z Sparks.
Yep.
Good
Reminds the
pass.
pass.
No
Oof.
one can receive his love.
Oof. Epsilon with that double commit. C Sports is up.
Not the touch he wanted.
No. Flash at Esports is now putting a little pressure back at them. Challenging everything now.
I will say this, Remo doesn't have that many points and he hasn't been a part of many of the plays, but he has really stepped it up on defense and Nosen's really taken over this offense for Team Epsilon. 3-0, 2:30 left in the game.
Absolutely. Nosen wants this really bad. And that's what I noticed last game. He literally just flipped the switch and he's like, alright, I know what to do. Let's do it.
I think still at this level of play, one player can still solo the game. Big difference.
Yes. Yes. Now, if there were more or all grand champions, it would be slightly a little bit different.
That'd be tougher. Absolutely.
But yeah, because usually in if it's all grand champs versus grand champs,
No sense running away with it. He said, "Get in my backpack, Team Epsilon. We're gonna win this game."
for sure. Like I said, he wants it, man. He's getting this dub.
6 shots, 3 goals. He's at 50% shooting right now. It's pretty nuts.
See, I did not like the first game. I was not thinking that Team Epsilon was going to pull through, judging by how they played, judging by how Flash Out, counted everything.
So one thing you have to take in consideration when you're looking at the Grand Champ level, right? So that's when MMR comes into play. So you can be a fairly new Grand Champ and you're still playing at the Champ 3, Champ 2 level. But you can play a Grand Champ like Nolson, who clearly is not at the same level as the other Grand Champs. He's leagues above. It's just like with the pros. They're all Grand Champs, but their MMR is so high and so far beyond what a Grand Champ actually is that it's almost like a Grand Champ's playing against Platinum players.
Yeah, I understand that. Teams bumping each other. Rima's going to do a slight clear there. C-Sport's going to clean that up.
Remo needs to carry that out. He can't just pass it off center like that.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of miscommunication. They didn't call the ball. C-Sports was there to come up from their mistake.
Exile's not really showing up this game.
No, he's oh wow.
Kind of being quiet. Well, and then that happens. Classic Rocket League kickoff goal coming out for the blue team. If anybody plays ones, you know how that one feels.
Yeah.
Hurts your heart. Little wave dash coming out of Z-Spars, forcing that win. Beautiful. Well done.
There's a fork setup pass. Exile is there.
I think what Team Epsilon really wants to do here is want to slow down Flash Out Esports tempo. They just got 2 goals in a matter of 30 seconds. They really want to slow this down, and that's a good way to do it. Good clear. Good way to get the pressure out.
Good moment. Previous pass, you got it. C-Sparks was a little bit too early there.
That would have killed all their momentum.
It actually would have. C-Sparks gets that clear. Ooh,
Down
nice
to
flip.
Yes. I think Flash Out is pretty much tapped out here.
I think so as well. 30 seconds left, and Team Epsilon is up by 3.
Congratulations, we are 1-0 on our predictions today at the table.
I know, we need a reward.
Yep. I think we should enter the giveaway.
Definitely. I take traveler's checks.
Well, speaking of giveaway, what is the award for it?
It is a non-painted Nero agitator.
They just have to type in !giveaway in chat, correct?
Actually, no. What they do is they actually go to the website, slips.gg, and they sign up for the Rocket League cryptocurrency for the airdrop, and they're automatically entered into the giveaway.
Sounds easy to me.
Very easy. Who doesn't have an email these days? Newborns? some of them do. Huge shot off the wall from Exile. But I think Team Epsilon's, they know the outcome here. They're just going to chillax for the next few seconds.
I think Exelon decided to show up a little too late.
Yeah. I think we know the outcome of this. 15 seconds left on the clock. Epsilon's just going to play around and waste time. All right.
Team Epsilon coming in for the win. Nosen really showing up and putting his team out there. Good job.
Pickles. All right, and Team Epsilon moves on. Our next game should be between Breakdown and Operation Doomsday. Oh, you got a little pupper? You got a little pupper?
She likes, so it's really weird, but when I stream or when I cast or anything of the sort, she just wants to say hi. She just wants to say hi. She wants to be part. She's a
Nice. All right, so yeah, the next game is between Breakdown Esports and Operation Doomsday. The giveaway, you guys can enter in chat !giveaway, or which gives you information to sign up on the website slips.gg. Everyone go there, sign up ASAP. Also, you can get some free cryptocurrency if you do !free coins. And that should give you a link, actually. I believe the initial airdrop is 50,000. So if I do the math, the cryptocurrency launches at like 1 cent. You just made some free money there for signing up, guys. So, and remember the giveaway, actually. So after you do sign up, the giveaway is a Neuro Agitator. It is a gold explosion.
It's pretty cool.
It's non-painted. So we will be starting very shortly from Breakdown Esports and Operation Doom. I want to pet that papa.
So what's the breakdown on these two teams? What do we got for ranks?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that every team tonight has at least one grand champion.
At least one? Okay.
At least one. So they got a little spice, They got something to bring to the table. And here you can see the bracket. And on the first semi, we'll have, of course, Team Epsilon, like we just saw. And like I said, we will be starting very shortly.
I hope we're not starting here.
We might. The teams are good enough. We might just have to. I think that match is going to start within the next few minutes here. I think we're rounding up the teams here. But remember, guys, do !giveaway. Join in. Join slips.gg. Get your free cryptocurrency. Start out the new year with some free monies,
Speaking of free money, how do I earn money playing video games?
What do you want to know? I got a little secret,
I mean, I really love Rocket League, so if there's a way I can earn money playing Rocket League, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, man, slips.gg. You can go there. You can become a free agent. You can get picked up by a team. Or, if you think you're smart enough, if you got that high IQ, you can actually buy teams and manage them.
Is any rank welcome?
Any rank is welcome.
Wow.
You can be brand new. You can be a little gold. You can be a platinum. Diamond. Brand new. Just get right on in there. Join a team. Make a little bit of money. Or make a lot of money. If you're a grand champion or you're up there. This could be your job. So, I wonder if what I was going to say is I'm not sure actually the course of action right now.
I think we're going to be heading into an ad break.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Ad break first, then we're going to continue on with Breakdown Esports versus Operation Doomsday.
A new kind of league is debuting this year. Your favorite Rocket League stars and some new faces put it all on the line in order to win the
You
championship.
can cut the tension with a knife. It really is so close on both sides of the field.
Join the league as a player. Get recruited. Get paid for your efforts and drive your team to glory. Or how about buying a team? Put together the ultimate roster and trade your way to success. You can tune into our shows on Twitch and control what happens next on the Slips platform. It's all happening this year, and we're giving away 50,000 SLCC tokens and a $700 million airdrop. Join us. Check out slips.gg for more information.
Bring it in, boy.
Looks like we are back live. Welcome, everyone. Shockingly, I know for all of you, I'm not Alfredo Sauce, and my name is Trippin. Unfortunately, you can't see my beautiful face, but you can see my beautiful Know You Penguin. Maybe a very good friend of mine, making that my profile pic. I super appreciate him. Made a whole bunch of awesome stuff for me so far. But that's enough about me. We've got Puppies over here to my left. You can see him. He's got the beautiful lime green shirt. He looks just like my Rocket League car does. Anyway, I am Trippin. Welcome back, everyone. It's really good to see you all here. Hopefully you are ready. We just had an excellent game number 1 between Team Epsilon and the they start with an F. Yes,
Flash
thank you. Thank you. Flash Out Esports. I knew it was an F name, and I couldn't remember what it actually was. But yeah, an excellent game by them. Went to game number 3. Team Epsilon pulls it out in the long run. Did a really good job making those adjustments, making sure that they were able to move on to the next round. We got 3 more quarterfinals before we get to the semis, and then eventually at the end of the night, we're going to have the grand finals and the championship prize all given away at the end of the night. But boy, am I glad to be here. Puppies, I haven't talked to you yet all night. How's it going? How are you feeling? What have you seen so far? What do you like?
I've seen some action. That's pretty much it. Noahson, he kind of went off from Team Epsilon. From the very first game, I thought that Epsilon would be out because Flash at Esports came in hard in the very first game, came out strong. And then the second 2 games, Team Epsilon was just, hey, we want to win, so we're going to win. And yeah, they whipped hard. So
yeah, they definitely put the hammer down in that last game. We were talking about it in the chat. I was in there in the Twitch chat with you guys, laying it down in the trenches, just kind of seeing what was going on. And I said, hey, I really think Team Epsilon is going to put something together and pull something out, and they absolutely did. So a good job by them. But coming up next for you guys on the stream, we got Operation Doomsday. We got Breakdown Esports. Now, we had some talks last night about team favorites coming into the championship. They said the only team they are worried about is Breakdown Esports. So they are already pumping up a different team in this tournament to show up on stream and say how big of a deal that they are.
yeah, I don't know. If I were to put my money on which team, I might have to say Breakdown Esports. But you know what the outcome's going to be, right?
I mean, it's honestly, it's kind of hard to pick against Breakdown Esports in this one. Obviously, it is possible you could do it. And, the caster curse, we talked about this last night, is 100% still real. And I would not be surprised to see Operation Doomsday come up, show up, and throw down versus Breakout Esports.
Agreed. Very interested to see if Grizz is going to show up, if Succubus Supreme is going to show up. As far as, not show up, I should say, go hard in the paint if you will. I think that's what the kids say these days. Um, as well as Coke and Turtle from Breakdown.
Yeah, we got 6 really good players coming into this match. You know, yesterday we had mentioned a lot of these teams, they hadn't seen each other before. It's kind of new to the scene, getting in at the grassroots of not only the tournaments here at slips.gg, but also the season-long series things that we're going to have going on in just a couple of months. I want to throw out there for you guys. Something that you could do if you find us on the web at slips.gg, join our Discord. You can get in for our inaugural season. Come and hang out with us. We'd really like to see you there. But now we've had an opportunity. We're going to have to make the relobby again as a player, unfortunately, has joined early. So that's just fantastic. So we'll just have to, you know, bump just a little bit longer and just kind of keep this rolling as long as we can. But in any event, you know, after yesterday, these teams have gotten a good opportunity to see what everyone else can do. Now they have a better idea of how teams play, of who's on the team, who's out there to beat, what they have to do, when they need to be patient. So I think we're going to get a lot closer matches than we saw yesterday. We had a bunch go to game 3. I think almost every match tonight could easily go to a game 3.
I think they will actually, because the first game here, as we witnessed yesterday, that adjustment game, that second game is going to be massive. It's going to be crucial. And once they make that adjustment, we don't know which way it can go. Because I really thought that Team Epsilon would have been out, judging by how Flash Out performed in the first game, and Epsilon just came back home. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of game 3s tonight. And I think we
definitely will.
Yeah. And I think we're gathering the players right now, everyone. So this match will start very shortly.
Yeah, we're just we had a first remake because there was some cross-party platform issues, so that was the first remake. And then after that, we had a player unfortunately join early, which has caused another remake. So we're gonna get the third lobby up for you guys. Eventually, we are going to see Breakdown Esports head-to-head Operation Doomsday best of 3 series. Puppies, you got to see both of these guys yesterday. I know that you were kind of leaning towards Breakdown Esports. Is there something you saw yesterday that makes you think, hey, Operation Doomsday can't get it done?
No, there's nothing that is saying that they can't get it done. That's the thing. It's literally a 50-50. I'm just interested. I'll give you a better prediction after I see game number 1, and we'll see. $100 is on the line. These guys join for free, so they're going to be playing their hearts out right now.
Yeah, and that's the best part about the stuff that we're doing over here at Slips.gg. You can join the league for free, and you can get money out of it. You don't have to do anything other than just show up. I mean, I'm just a caster. I'm just showing up and talking, and I can still get paid from Slips.gg. I entered the giveaway myself. Now, yesterday I won by accident, and I did do a reroll. It was the first one. However, tonight, should I win the giveaway, I'm keeping it. I'm not rerolling that. There's no way. But you guys should enter it too. If you do ! giveaway in the stream chat right now, you get a link to slips.gg. You put in some wonderful information there. They'll send you an email. You get a bunch of extra information, and then boom, you get some free money. You get an entry into the giveaway. You could win that goal explosion, that absolutely ridiculous neuro agitator.
And the first game is underway between Breakdown and Operation Doomsday. Succubus Supreme going for that goalie knock, and he fails to get it. Jay's up the pass center. Succubus is there. Break that up. Turtle with a huge clear. Jay's trying to get that goalie out of the way. Coke centers up a pass. Succubus is there. Coke's going to pass back. A little bit too far of a pass back. Turtle is getting his stuff together, getting situated. Pot comes in to put a little bit of pressure on Breakdown right here. Jay breaks that up with a nice save. And a clear.
And Jay on Breakdown Esports is a substitute. He's in for Husky. Husky absolutely popped off last night on stream. Definitely made Breakdown look like the very dominant team out there. But, you know, Jay so far holding his own. It's very early, only been a minute. We'll see if he can do what Husky did yesterday. And there he is. Right as I say it, the caster curse is real. Jay knocks one in, gets the first goal of the series for Breakdown Esports.
A pinch shot between each other. Teamwork. Jay and Turtle pinch. A Jay Turtle sandwich.
Makes the dream work, is what the kids say now, I believe.
Oh, yeah? gonna have to use it.
That's what I've been told.
Okay.
I mean, I'm basically ancient at this point. I mean,
Same.
there is dirt that has been on this earth less time than I have.
Wow. I get my memes from email.
Bro, you have email? I'm still on AIM.
Yikes. Oh goodness, the good old days. Just trying to get that clear. And High's going to challenge and win that 50-50. Jay's up. Turtle almost got the downward pass. Coke's there to challenge. Succubus going for a high pat. High with the shot, actually. Coke saves. Shinless tried to pick up a quick goal there.
So you can already tell in the first 2 minutes plus of gameplay in this one, we're looking at some pretty high level play here in Rocket League. I mean, these guys gotta all be at or close or above GC. Lots of really good mechanics, lots of really good car control. People know where to be. There's an absolute banger from Shinless into the back of the net just in front of halftime to even this one up 1-0. But both of these teams definitely know what's going on. We're looking at a pretty balanced match here. And I think that, you know, going up later in the tournament against the absolute favorites, I think, you know, whoever wins this match is definitely going to give them a run for their money.
Agreed. Succubus went up for the counter. Turtle possible. Oh, wow. Amazing save by Shinless. Coke tries to put it back. Succubus is going to get a hold of that. For the pass, Jay's up. Amazing pass. Even better shot.
A really good job leaving that one into the middle. Coke gets the pop up. Jay is reading it. As soon as the ball is touched, knows where it's going to be. Gets up, gets it in, makes the adjustment, knocks that one down. And this team is Breakdown Esports looking very solid in the first couple minutes here.
Coke's going to try to pull that off the wall. Jay's going to put it right back. Jay and Coke up for a little double commit, a little friendly commitment. BFF. Turtle gets a touch on that possible pass here. It's going to get broken up by Doomsday. Succubus is going to try to drive this, or not. Coke actually gets control. Jay with a pass and a demo. Shinless was going a little bit too fast there. Couldn't get a touch on the ball, but he got a touch on Coke.
Now, I didn't think at first that one was going to end up going in, but Coke just makes just enough of an adjustment to get that one around the defender into the back of the net. Breakdown puts themselves up 3-1.
Minute and 40 left on the clock. Turtle one for the clear. Succubus with the demo. Jay with the pinch pass. Shinless is up though. Amazing turn by Shinless. He actually went for that, realized he wouldn't make it in time, turned around and was able to save it.
Yeah, it could have just, by him, very good field awareness to make sure that that goal did not fall. Keep this one right where it is. Of course, as soon as I say that, Jay puts another pass right in on target. We had some talk in the caster chat before this match saying, you know, I hope that Jay is able to fill in for Husky adequately, make sure that this team is good as they were yesterday. So far, putting on a show, absolutely showing up as a sub.
Definitely. I mean, you know, can't make assumptions, but Jay might be actually better than Husky. You didn't hear from me. Turtle with another quick shot right off the kickoff.
A good kickoff goal by Turtle to get that one. He gives it right in front of the defender. Well done by him. 5-1 now, the lead. Pretty close to insurmountable for a minute 10, barring a couple of early kickoff goals. So we'll see what happens. There's goal number 6. We'll see what happens in game number 2 of this best of 3 series quarterfinals matchup between Breakdown Esports and Operation Doomsday.
Jay is a shooter, natural shooter. He's just there. They can throw up the most ugliest pass, and Jay's there to land that shot.
He's got very good reads on the ball, knows where he needs to go, knows where the ball is going before the game knows where the ball is going, and he's in very good position most of the time to make something happen.
That's true. Second, is going to try to get this out of Operation Doomsday's corner. Huge drive by him. Possible shot. A little bit too far left, hits post. Started getting off the wall. Jay with a shot. Cope was there to actually save that by accident. Just trying to get out of the way, trying to rotate.
It's a heck of a team save, though. I mean, Jay has been in the right place at the right time multiple times, and he was again on that one. And Coke accidentally denies him. Plays some excellent defense on that one. Ends up giving up the goal, going the other direction on the counterattack to Operation Doomsday.
Sector's winning that kickoff by a mile and getting a demo. I think he should have gone for a shot rather than go for the hit. And it looks like our first game between Operation Doomsday and Breakdown Esports is going to go to Breakdown Esports.
Yeah, and you know, Operation Doomsday definitely got a number of momentum boosts towards the end of that game. It wasn't quite enough to put them ahead. Obviously, they need to shut down Jay going into game number 2 if they want to be able to take this one away. But, you know, so far, they did okay. They definitely put up a bunch of good stuff at the end there. They had a couple of saves going in. They just got to relieve the pressure a little bit. I think they'll be in much better shape going into game number 2.
Agreed. And guys, remember the giveaway. Type in exclamation giveaway or exclamation free coins, and you will be entered in the giveaway to win the Neuro Agitator. It's a $10 gold explosion. It's non-painted, by the way, so don't get your hopes too far up there. But it still is a very nice price.
And to go along with it, you're gonna get a whole bunch of free coins. I mean, how could you go wrong? It's free money. It's kind of like free real estate. It's free.
There it is.
It's just there. You have to make that segue at some point in time if I'm going to be on the call. It just has to happen.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
It's never too soon for free real estate. You know why? It's free.
It's true. So, no better reason to join Slips now.
Now you can find us at slips.gg on the web. You can come and join our Discord, get into part of this community. Again, tournaments are just a small part of what we are doing here at Slips. We're also going to have a league starting up in the late winter, early spring period, I believe, is something that they are shooting for. So make sure you guys stick around for that. All skills are welcome. Doesn't matter if you're brand new to the game, if you got it for Christmas from a friend, or if you just happen to see it on sale right now in the winter sale in the Steam store, or whatever other platform you happen to be on. Come out and join us. We'd be glad to have you.
Absolutely. Highs up, going to challenge that. Ooh, Turtle misses clear off the wall. Stays there. By time. Gets it over to players from Operation Doomsday. Turtle's up on the ceiling, going for a shot here. Succubus and High are there. Turtle puts it down a little bit. Ooh, wow. Very nice save by Shimus. Shimus is going to try to get the clear here. Turtle's up. Sector Supreme is also up. Counters that. Gets a nice clear off that.
That was an amazing job of car control by Jay. I know he wasn't quite in the play. No shot, no pass, no goal. But still, the ability to jump up onto the ceiling, get that ceiling reset, and get himself into plays, he is going to be tough to stop going forward.
Absolutely. If Breakdown Esports wins this round, I'd really like to see a 1v1 performance between Jay and Noahson from Team Epsilon.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be good. Noah put the team on his back, like Alfredo mentioned before. Definitely looked super solid in that last game.
For sure. Turtle's there, getting out the wall, slowing. Almost getting that pass. And do a little pass back. Coke's going to get a hold of that, trying to pull it off the wall. Get a pass for his teammates here. And he gets it up and over. Turtle's there. Good high pass. Right below the crossbar.
I think we said it yesterday on the stream. You can tell this is a team that plays together. They know where to be. They know where their passes are going. They're able to see the play happening all out in front of them. A good opening goal there versus Operation Doomsday is definitely going to help early on. We'll see if Operation Doomsday can make something happen here. They're unable to, as Coke's able to clear that one away.
Here's clear by 2 members of breakdown. Jay's going to try to get that off the wall, try to get a little pass for his teammates here. High goes in for a pretty huge hit there. Doomsday's going to get this out of the corner. Jay's there to slow it down a bit. Coke's going to try to bring it out of his corner. High is there to counter. Turtle with a small clear. Good touch by Coke. Ball is center. Coke and Succubus went out for it, but they went for the counter for each other, so neither one of them landed the hit. Redirect, and that's in. That's post and in. Very nice touch by Turtle.
Yeah, good read by him, a good adjustment there. Guess that one bumped up ahead.
Went against High. I thought that was actually Turtle on the wall there.
Oh yeah, it's like a bit of an own goal there.
It was.
You know, it's a lot easier to score when the other team puts it in for you.
Yeah, definitely. You know, they're beating themselves up about that one. But they got 2 minutes left in this game. They can definitely turn it around. Coke is center. Put into the corner, trying to get a pass for his teammates here. Operation Doomsday is set up in. Good triangle on defense. Turtle's going to see what he can do with this. Try to get it past him, take it to the wall. It's going to go back for boost. Turtle's there for a good pass. Almost shot. Yep, he did it. Protractors are out. Along with calculators. What a nasty angle.
That angle is ridiculous. And not only that angle by itself, that angle on a double touch. That is something that you do not see very often in this game. I mean, that's something that a pro season goes, hey man, that's a nice shot.
Right. Very nice. Coke slows it. Right for the goal. It's a good pass. Coke's going to put it back to his teammates here. Jay's going to try to go for a slope. High gets that pass. Jay stops it though. Succubus was there. Succubus actually gets the pass. Turtle does a huge clear off the wall here. Coke continues to pass. Great defense by Operation Doomsday.
Yeah, they've got some pretty decent defense. The problem is they don't quite have the same offensive power that Breakdown Esports has. Of course, why not? Why not would that happen? The first goal for Operation Doomsday goes in right as I say they're on the offensive power. And you know what set that up is an excellent bump play by High, clearing off that back post, making sure that net was wide open and getting that one home.
Yep. It's a good play. I think Operation Doomsday here did not adjust fast enough. They adjusted their defense. They did not adjust their offense.
I think that's a good read there, as that one has a chance to fall in, but doesn't. That one is blocked. It's dangerously close to an own goal.
Yes,
Not an own goal, but an own pass.
Yeah, Coke was there. Almost had an open goal shot there. Turtle's up trying to clear it to his teammates. Jay puts that a little bit forward. That's stopped by Shinless. Floater shot. Can High get there? No, he cannot.
And like you said before, Jay, the natural shooter, able to put that one in. You know, and he's not even the team leader in points right now. Turtle's got 762 on the board, 3 for 5, an assist, 2 saves, looking really solid. You know, HC Pearl said before, Breakdown Esports is the only team in this tournament they're worried about. If those two teams do end up matching up, it's going to be excellent. And you know what? If they don't match up in the tournament, I would love to see them match up anyway, because they absolutely deserve to play each other. Then that'd be an excellent match between those two teams as Breakdown Esports. That one's going to hit the ground, take this one away, and they will move on to the semifinals.
Yes, boss. And just a reminder, guys, we have a giveaway going on. I can't remind you guys enough. So exclamation point, free coins in chat. It'll give you a link to our website, slips.gg. You'll be entered to win a Neuro Agitator Goal Explosion. Do it now. Don't wait. What are you doing? It's Sunday night. Come on. Enter that giveaway, guys. Our next matchup should be between Seamless and G9 Ghost. And as we corral those players, I got a question for you, Trippin. You want to make money from playing Rocket League?
I've thought about it before, but I'm pretty garbage, so I don't know if it would really work.
I mean, there's a very, very nice platform set up now, and we'll be launching early in the next year, where you can make money from playing Rocket League. I mean, even if you're
I'm
a
garbage.
you can be the worst. You can have bought the game today, and you can still make money from playing the game.
That is incredible. Now, what I would like to know, though, how is that even possible? Because only pros make money from Rocket League.
Well, there are two ways you can make money. You can definitely join the Slips SLCC, which is their cryptocurrency that'll be launching. And if you sign up now, you get 50,000 for free. So, when Bitcoin came out, imagine if you got free Bitcoin or very, very cheap Bitcoin the day it launched. And today it's worth 10,000 plus, so something like that. And then, not on top of that, you can actually join a team, or like I said earlier, if you're smart enough and you know a little bit about team management, you can actually buy a team and manage them and make money that way.
That sounds freaking awesome. If you're not a part of it now, you definitely should be. Like Puppy said, slips.gg. Find us on the web. Come to our Discord. Join the community. Even if you're not interested in playing in these tournaments, which, speaking of tournaments, we're going to have another one next month. Free to enter. Prize pool at the end. Going to be Saturday the 25th, Sunday the 26th of January, right at the end of the month. Brand new 2020. You're going to want to be there. It's going to be a great time, something that you should definitely participate in. We're going to have a league coming up in 2020, and even if you're not interested in playing in the league, not interested in playing in tournaments, that's fine. Join the community anyway. Just hang out. Find some new people to go play Rocket League with. If you're sick of solo queuing, like I am, like I just lost 70 MMR this afternoon solo queuing. If you're sick of that nonsense, come join us. Come find some people to play with. We have people from every single skill level. We got guys willing to help you out. We got guys who from every time zone who want to come and play Rocket League and just have a really good time. You should show up and it'll be a good time.
It'll be the best of times, actually. All right, we are about to get started with Seamless versus G9 Ghost in just a few seconds. I think we're about to get started, actually. No, I think we're waiting on one more player. That one player was you, Trippin. I believe. And I think we actually are missing one more player. Oh, no, we're not. We have everybody here.
Looks like so the lobby information never had an opportunity to reset, and they said, you know what? Meh. But I think we are going to do a lobby remake here just to make sure we get the proper team names in there. Just a little bit of technical difficulty on the Rocket League side. The problem, if you make lobbies with the same username and password, sometimes that game that already exists and the names are all messed up and etc. whatever, it's screwy. So we'll bear with us just a couple of seconds. We'll make up a new lobby. We'll get in there. We'll see Seamless play G9 again. We saw both these guys yesterday. The big story behind G9 is they have had a ton of Sunless Convoys roster changes, and it's kind of worked for them. Honestly, they looked really solid yesterday, even as a team that was made up, I believe, on Saturday morning.
Oh wow, that's pretty quick. I mean, it is literally never too late to get your team organized, get some subs, and get in there, man. Win some money. It's a free tournament with a prize pool at the end. Who doesn't want to at least try and go for it?
I mean, you think RLCS qualifiers are fun. You hop in these guys, I mean, how could you go wrong?
You can't. Literally can't. Just a few more moments here, folks, and we will see Seamless versus G9 Ghost.
Got some new lobby information. I'm hopping in there. The team names are correct. The Seamless will be in the blue corner. G9 Ghost will be in the orange corner. I'm going to see both these teams go up head-to-head in the quarterfinals of this tournament. Again, we've got these semis coming up. 2 teams have already qualified for the semifinals. After that, we'll move on to the grand final, $100 prize at the end. And if you're just watching the chat, if you were in the tournament and you got eliminated, if you were not in the tournament, it doesn't matter. We have a giveaway going on, exclamation giveaway in the chat right now. You'll get the link to the website. You can see what is going on. Join Slips, join the airdrop, see what's going on. We got Duck, Toasty U, and Yam in for Seamless. 2 Frosty 999, Rev, and Warbean are in for G9 Ghost. Folks, we got an epic match in the quarterfinals up ahead for you, and Pubby's going to give you the play-by-play. Pubby, take it to the folks at home.
I'm looking to see what Yam brings this game here. With that Merc, Yam bringing it off the ceiling. Actually, he's not in the Merc this round, this game tonight. He spinned it up a bit. Red's going to go for a quick shot there, and that's broken up by Yam. Warbean is there to clean up the mess. He lands the first shot. 17 seconds in.
Warbean's been walking it down in the Twitch chat with us the entire time, so shout out to him. The Season 12 GC opens up the scoring for G9 Ghost, looking pretty good so far.
Both teams went for a little bit of a bait kickoff there. G9 tried to get a little touch on it at the end. Warbean's going to get it clear off this wall here. Possible shot. Toast cannot get there. Wow, quick. Warbean is out for blood today.
Yeah, popping off immediately, getting that shot off the wall. Toasty U, the last man back, can't do anything about it. Yam still rushing to get to the net. A good job of reading that defensive positioning and booming it over the top.
And gets it clear, going for a pass here off the wall. Gets a second touch. Warbean is there to break that up. Toasty U. Good touch, puts it center. Revs there to keep the ball going forward. Yam's back in control here. Duck actually on the wall, puts it center. Toasty U went for a shot, a little bit too far to the right. Also hits the goalie. An amazing save by Rev. He was there. Toast going in for a counter there. Wins his 50-50. Huge clear by Frosty. Good pass by Frosty to Toasty U. Breaks that up very quickly. Yam goes for a clear. Warbean possible shot. Duck and Toasty U with a nice pinch center. Do they have a shooter? Warbean's there as well. My man rotates extremely quickly. Duck's up. That gets challenged. Warbean is also up, moving the ball forward onto Seamless' side. Toasty U tries to get out of his corner. Yam's in control, doing a little backward flip here. Does Yam have boots to land that? Does not. Warbean breaks it up very quickly.
That was a super dirty first flick to get that one open. Just unable to make the second touch, unable to score the goal. And right as I say that, to Frosty, 999 knocking that one into the back of the net. Again, off of the wall, punishing the defensive rotation. Yam not quite able to get there.
That was a very far shot. It's a good shot.
He's got the sniper out.
He does. Got that big scope. Warbean is there to counter. Toasty U. Frosty actually gets the steal. Duck gets a touch on that. Puts it set. Yam's up. Does Yam have the finish on that? Warbean is there as well. Does Warbean have boost hacks? Does he just not run out of boost? The man is everywhere tonight.
Yeah, he's been doing a really good job. Again, rolls that one into
That's
the
the one
net on the
in.
post and in. And he hit that one with 0. He had to collect boost on the way there. But this touch right there happens with absolutely no boost. Picks up a small handful of pads, and then it just kind of rolls off the post and in. Warbean absolutely taking over this game.
Yes, he is. Man's going off. 3 shots, 2 saves. Yeah, I'm going for a quick pass there. Yeah, I'm trying to put it back, and that's get broken up by Rev. Ducks there, puts it center. Tosiu tried to come in for a nice little upside down shot there. Yam's back. Yam is up, trying to move the ball forward. Tosiu trying to distract one of the goalies, and he gets bezeling in. Very good shot by Toast. Knows to put it to the bottom corner, knowing he's going to roll up and in.
A really good job by him. Warbean did everything that he could to get in the way, and Toast hit it to the only place that he possibly could to score a goal. Really good awareness by him right at halftime. It looks like they're starting to make some adjustments that are going to be necessary to win this game, and they have a good chance to keep themselves in it, even down by 3 goals.
For sure. Quick little power shot by Toast to you there. That gets thwarted. Warbean and Frosty. Huge pass. Toasty is there to break that up. Yam's up. Toasty is in front of him. Duck's actually up, and that gets countered by Frosty. Frosty puts it center. Yam's back in control, takes the demo, but keeps the ball going forward. Warbean's evaluating the situation, going for a little gerbil here. Good counter by Duck. Good flip by Duck. Shot by Duck. Duck just manhandled it. Knew how much boost he had. He knew what to do.
Yeah, he put the team on his back. He got that absolute good dominus power. Threw that one over everybody else. Scores goal number 2. 2 more goals to make up in a minute 43. Absolutely possible.
Definitely. Duck doing a massive clear out of the corner here. Ev's able to slow that down a bit. Warbean's going to adjust and try to get the clear off the wall. Puts it center. Tosu challenged. Got a little bit of a hit there. Huge clear. Yam went for the follow. Frosty almost got it. A little bit too high from Toasty right there. Nice clean shot. Some very good 50-50s.
The adjustment that Warbean made right there, I mean, he's got a ridiculous number of points right now. Let's just throw that down. He's playing defense. He's playing offense. He's passing the ball. He's doing everything right now. 8:45 on the scoreboard, 3 for 3, and 4 saves. Absolute nutter so far on the pitch. Definitely putting the team on his back, doing an excellent job keeping them in this one.
For sure. For sure. I think Warbean has the only positive connotation of the word ball chaser. He's every time he's near the ball, he's actually hitting it in the right spot or taking the shot. Very good shot by Yam there. It's just enough height on it to where the defenders can't get a touch on it. It's safe.
Yeah, good job by Yam with that awareness again, knowing where the defense is, knowing where he has to hit it to get it in. Uses that beautiful Fennec that he has. That's my favorite car. I don't know about you guys. That was a huge addition to Rocket League for me. Shots that really popped off with it, and there's a hole-in-one for Duck, and the game is tied 4-4 in the first game between these two teams. They're looking a lot more evenly matched than the first 2 minutes would have let on.
Yeah, it looked like a bit of a miscommunication there. They didn't have somebody to sit in goal when they went for the bait goal. They both went for boost. Whoever's going to get clear on this puts it over to Warbean. Warbean puts it center. It's a high floater, not exactly on center. Warbean puts it again center. Does he have a shooter? A little bit off angle from Frosty. Warbean. Some demos going on, a little bit of bumping in the back. Looks like we're about to entertain an overtime here. 10 seconds left. Warbean's up. Frosty's also up. Warbean with a very high shot.
The almost 0 second goal from Warbean just secured. Gets an excellent first touch, pops it way up. Nobody on the defense looking for that one. He jumps up, he makes his own goal. He taps that one down, 1 second to go. Anything less than a hole-in-one is going to be a victory here for G9 Ghost.
Yep, that was a very good defender block by Frosty. He knocked the only defender that could have saved it out of the way.
Yeah, that was a great game by both teams. Seamless did an excellent job making those adjustments in game and coming back and doing what they could in that one. But Warbean could not be stopped. The dude went 4 for 4 and had 4 saves. He had 1,000 points. He almost had more points alone than the entire Seamless team.
He sure did. I think he's off by about 50 or 60 he's off by. But yeah, that's amazing. Very, very nice job. All right, and we're about to see the second game. Who do you got winning this second game here?
You know, I think Seamless made a bunch of excellent adjustments in that game. They have a really good idea of what is going on and what needs to happen. But unless they start demoing Warbean, not just bumping him, not just taking him out of the play, eliminating him, deleting him from the pitch, Warbean is going to put Gina and Ghost into the semifinals single-handedly with no issues.
I agree, 100%. I think that Toasty, you said he was going to do a little fix on his internet here. I'm not sure if he's going to be fully ready.
He should be back in a couple of seconds. But you know what? Oh, we had an early join. Let's see if everyone is in. You might get lucky here. Right? Hey, that was the fastest restart of the internet I've ever seen in my entire life. Drops him down to 28 ping, and Duck, Toasty, you, and Yama ready to go versus 2 Frosty, Rev, and Warbeam. Let's see if those adjustments can be made. What happens here in game number 2 of the quarterfinals?
Slims versus Gina and Ghost. Rev goes for a shot there. Toastman for the counter. Yam puts it forward. Toast is going to get a touch on that. Puts it center. Doesn't have anybody to shoot that. Frosty is going to drag. Almost gets his 50-50. Duck challenges and Yam is there. Yam decided to fall back. You called it. Toast actually went for the demo on Warbeam. Trying to get Warbeam out of the way is going to be a huge play in the second game.
I mean, when a dude puts up 1,000 points on you, you know he's who you have to shut down. You absolutely have to eliminate that guy and make sure you're keeping him out of every single play.
Agreed, 100%. Warbeam with a huge clear there. On the Seamless side. Duck's going to get a clear here. Puts it on the wall. He's going to try to get it off the wall. Frosty goes for the demo on the goalie. Knowing they don't even have possession of the ball, he just wants to aggravate them. Definitely nice pass.
If you can get in your opponent's head with demos and bumps, you just get them a little tilty in the first minute of the game, that's going to help a ton for the other 4 minutes.
It is. Frosty with a pass off the wall there. Duck wins that fight. Frosty in his bumps in, getting his daily amount of bumps. Rev gets that. Possible shot here. Yam's there for the save. Duck's going to try to follow that. Can Rev get the save? He does. Warbeam with a nice touch moving it forward. Toasty U is going to get the clear on that. Going for a demo. And he gets Frosty out of the way. Yama's there for a shot. Warbeam wins that 50-50. Rev breaks that up. It's just a demo session right now.
I mean, honestly, at this point, in the first 2 minutes of the game, both of these guys look like totally different teams. The hyper-aggressive play to get those demos, to get those bumps, to move people out of the way. This is going to be the difference maker between these two. I think they're a lot more evenly matched than last game might have led on. It was 5-4, but it definitely looks more dominant for one side than the other. But these demos and these bumps are going to open things up very quickly.
Definitely. Just interested to see if one of them goes for a demo and actually does not play in their advantage. Actually hurts them rather than help them. Toasty with the carry. Yam's there slow for shot. Rev breaks that up and clears it. Rev's going for a pass. Frosty went for a huge hit there. Huge clear by Duck. Yam continues that pass. Warbeam's there to slow it up a bit. Gets it over Toasty U.
Yeah, we had 9 goals in the last game.
Oof.
And there's the first one finally. I was just going to say, we haven't had a goal yet in 3 minutes. And finally, Warbean is able to get one in off of the wall. An excellent adjustment there. Yam did everything he could to knock that one out. But Warbean finds the hole in the rotation and opens up the scoring for G9 Ghost.
2 minutes left on the clock here. Warbean is up. Yam could not get there in time. It's going to be a corner pass if anybody's there. Duck's there to save that. Rev going for the demo. Toasty tries to move that forward. Hits it forward a bit. Yam gets a pass. Open goal. Yam puts it in.
A great equalizing goal there from Yam, able to get that touch off of the corner, makes himself wide open and puts that one right inside of the near post. Even things up, Seamless and G9 Ghost here. Game number 2, G9 Ghost up against Seamless, looking to force game number 3 in the best of 3 series.
Corbin going to challenge on the wall. Duck got that. Yam is up. Frosty's there to get that out of the way. Corbin's repositioning himself to keep the ball moving forward. Gets it on the Seamless' side. Tosiu's up. Gets the ball out of the way. Yam's going to go for a clear. Frosty wins that challenge. Rev actually went in for a sneaky little shot there. Try to get a pass. Yam's there with that big car. Huge clear by Tosiu. Puts it on G9's side. Frosty goes for the demo as he rotates back. Of course. Duck gets that pinch pass. Just out of boost to get an actual proper pass for his team. Yeah, I'm putting it center for his team to clear. Tosiu's up, misses his clear. Almost an open net there. Rev gets a touch, gets it out of the way. Rev puts it center. Yam's there. Duck clears and puts that Tosiu. Just a little bit forward. Big clear by Warbean. Is anybody up on the wall for it? Nope. Duck stays low, trying to get that really huge power bounce hit. Good 50-50 win by G9 Ghost there. I'm trying to go for a pass. Rev is on the wall. He gets the pinch pass. Warbean gets that fake. Gets it over him, but gets bumped. It's 1-1 here. 5 seconds left. We're about to entertain possibly the overtime. As G9 Ghost tries to get this out of the corner.
I refuse to believe that ball did not touch the ground right there. Trying to get in a position, trying to make something happen. Sitting right in front of the net, and there we go. The overtime is forced. G9 Ghost wins this one in the sudden death 1-1 overtime. They will move on to the next round. Seamless gets it in. They will force game number 3 and see what they can do, trying to make it to the semifinals of the tournament.
Rev going for a huge clear there. Yam counters it. Corbin goes for a shot. Toast is there. Power shot by Yam. Corbin on the wall here. Rev's on the wall. Duck's going to try to break this up. Puts it down for his teammates here. It's a very dangerous clear, but Duck pulls it off. Possible shot, and Duck gets it off the wall. And Seamless wins game number 2.
That entire sequence by Duck was phenomenal. Gets in the way, makes an excellent play off the wall to start moving the ball forward, follows it the entire time, gets one touch, gets a dunk, goes in, flips that one into the net. He's celebrating, he's having a great dance. Dude absolutely carried that one to victory, put Seamless up 2-1, and now we've got a game number 3 between these two teams. They look very evenly matched. Like I said in the last match, what they had to do was take Warbean out. He was only 1 for 3.
Yes, he was. That was a very interesting game. Both teams play quite conservatively, along with actually being aggressive when they needed to be aggressive. But the first 3 minutes of that game, it was just demo. And it finally slowed up at the end, and it ended in a stalemate, putting it to overtime. And Seamless Duck just did a nice carry all the way from his goal to G9 Ghost's goal.
Yeah, that aggressive demo play, like you said, is what really opened that match up. Made it completely different than the first one. We saw a 5-4 victory in game number 1, a 2-1 reverse victory now for Seamless in game number 2. Going into game number 3, who's got your number?
Who's got my number? I want to say G9 Ghost. Just because from the first game, Warbean just went off. But as we saw in that second game, Seamless just literally came after this man's. And I can feel that he's a little bit scared right now. So I think this round he's going to step up his game and bring it home for G9 Ghosts. That's my bet. What do you got?
Oh, I'm going the complete opposite. I think Seamless made so many great adjustments, such a good job in the second half. Duck right now, he's feeling it after that one. He's ready to carry his team to victory and get a nice big game-winning goal, 0 seconds. Seamless takes it into the semis.
I agree. These teams are quite evenly matched, actually. They have really good passing, really good defense, and then they have that one player on the team that is just the star on their offensive side. So I wish we had more games, but I think this is going to be it. This is the last game out of the 3-game series, best of 3.
Yeah, this is the match that I would have liked to see in the semifinals as opposed to the quarters. But hey, sometimes that's just the way that seeding works. It doesn't always play you all the favors, and sometimes you get matchups a little bit sooner than you'd like to see. But you know what? Coming forward, we're going to have a weekly series. We already got a bunch of teams who want to compete. We'll have a weekly series to see, teams building up wins and losses against each other going towards our second tournament, which will be happening in the last weekend in January, the 25th and 26th, as Yam gets goal number 1, opens up the scoring for Seamless. Good job by him. But these teams and many more will be competing next month. And if you want to get in on the action, slips.gg, find us on the web, join our Discord, get involved. You can win a prize absolutely free to enter. You can get paid to play Rocket League, and you don't need to be a pro. You don't need to be an affiliate on Twitch. You just show up, do what you got to do, and you can get money.
That's exactly it. And the dates for the next tournament are the 25th and the 26th of January 2020. So you guys have plenty of time to. But yeah, Seamless is up by 1 with 3-minute 20 left in the clock here. Rev is up. Gonna go for a little bit of ceiling shot. Down's there to counter. That gets a nice clear. Frosty, of course, going for that demo, trying to get somebody out of the backfield. Frosty going for the pass. Yam is there though. Gonna clear that. Telseyu's up, getting that drive. Rev's gonna try to get out of his corner. Power pass by Yam, a little bit too much. Warbean's going to clear it a bit. Telseyou is there, trying to prepare a proper pass. Very good center by Duck there. Warbean's trying to clear this. Frosty's up. Yam is over him. Is a member from Seamless there to take the shot. They are not. Duck does a quick steal there, trying to get the pass to the wall. It gets broken up by Rev. Ball's in the center of the field. Rev gets a nice pass. Two members from Seamless are there. Yam can't do too much with that. Duck comes through, gets a power hit on it, tries to pull it off the wall. Does a very nice drive there. A little bit high. Almost a shot. Frosty slows it up. Rev does a center. Warbean does a very high quick. And Frosty's going to put that forward on his Seamless side. Rev's up for shot. Misses by a sliver. Yam's there with an open goal shot. Very nice shot by Seamless there.
Yeah, that early first goal from Seamless completely changed the tone of the way that the rest of this game was going to work. G9 Ghosts looked like they were scrambling just a little bit. Yam able to take advantage of that one, score goal number 2. Gonna make it extremely difficult for G9 Ghosts to come back. But hey, we saw what Warren B did in game number 1. We'll see if he can do it again in game number 3.
Starting to have my doubts, actually. It looks like Warbean's slowing up a bit. I hate to make the joke, but I gotta make the joke that he got the controller back from his older brother because he is not performing the same. Well, he might be performing the same, and Yam and Duck just stepped it up a notch. And
at the end of last match, Duck looked a lot better. You could tell he was feeling it after he scored that goal. But like you said, Yam absolutely looks a lot different than he did in the first game. He's looking very, very good. A guy that you called out right away when we started.
Yeah, 100%. Rev's there for an angled shot. Duck's gonna get that moving forward. Duck went for a demo on Frosty and failed. Just bumped him out of the way. Warbean's up. Does he have enough boots to straighten that up? Yam's already there, so it will not actually go in. Warbean's up center, trying to move that forward on the Seamless side. Yam puts it off to the side. Duck's gonna reposition. Rev moves it forward. Duck with a possible shot here. Nope, Warbean's there, as usual. Rev gets a pass for his teammate. Is Frosty there? Frosty does a repass. Warbean's up. Can he get the angle though? He gets the angle, but Toasty U is there for the save. Rev with a power shot, saved by Duck. These guys are going all out. 20 seconds left on the clock.
And just a couple last-second opportunities here to see if G9 Ghost can end up taking down Seamless with 10 seconds to go, though I don't think they're going to be able to do it, unfortunately.
I don't think so. It looks like Team Seamless is going to take the W for this match here.
Now, the excellent adjustment made by Seamless in the middle of game number 1 to pick that one up and say, hey, guys, we got to just change things a little bit. And Yam and Duck, it looks like they flipped the switch. Like you said, just handed the controller off to somebody else. And then all of a sudden, they absolutely popped off. Yam carrying the team, 2 for 3 on shots, 2 saves for him, 2 saves for Duck and Toasty U as well. Keeping the pressure off, great rotations, making sure that the net was always covered. Seamless going to be moving on to the semifinals. They're the 3rd semifinalist. Coming up next, we've got the final quarterfinal match to let you know who the final semifinal team will be here in the Slips.gg tournament.
Yep, and everybody's welcome, guys. We're going to be doing this on a weekly basis, guys. And our next tournament is January 2020, the 25th and 26th. So I believe that is a Saturday and Sunday towards the end of January. Everybody's welcome to join. And yeah, we still got this giveaway going, by the way, guys. So in chat, you can do !free coins, no space. And it'll bring up information for you guys to join the website, slips.gg. And the prize for today's giveaway is, yep, you got it right, Z-Spark, in chat there. The prize for today's giveaway is a Neuro Agitator, a gold explosion. So do join in, !free coins, hit the link, claim your tokens. Those are Rocket League cryptocurrency, and that will be launching beginning of the year, guys. So don't miss out. Sign up at slips.gg for the airdrop. And this next game will be between HC Pearl and Finesse Esports. This is going to be a very interesting match. Trippin', who you got your money on?
Well, HC Pearl showed up and popped off in game number 1. You could tell that it was definitely a difference in matchups there between the two. HC Pro obviously with a significantly better team. They are definitely one of the tournament favorites coming in. They're the ones that said Breakdown Esports are the only people we are worried about. So Finesse Esports has got to take that information in and say, what can we do to stop these guys? Now, I know Finesse put on a very good showing here last night. HC Pro, though, I think looked a little bit better. I think that HC Pro takes it in 2 games.
I believe you're right. Even though, yes, last night was a little bit of a unfortunate matchup, but we'll see. I've got my money on HC Pro.
Well, we'll see how real the caster curse is going into this one. We'll see what HC Pro can do again. They absolutely popped off last night. But we will see what happens going forward. So Greg, Kamikaze, and Toki are in. Bud Spaz, Prodi V, and The Miz are in for Finesse Esports. We've got it going, and Puppies My Man is going to bring you the live action. Here we go.
Yep, this is going to be the first match of the quarterfinal between HC Pearl and Finesse Esports. Let's see what they got. Kamikaze winning that kickoff there. Toki's there. Does he have a shooter? Does a great pass. Brody's have to break that away. Kamikaze keeps it towards the wall. Toki's there. Buzz is a nice clear. That gets stolen by Gray. Mitz puts it back. Kamikaze goes for shot here. Actually goes for pass. Toki's there for shot. Very nice save by Buzz. Huge aggro plays coming from HC Pearl. First 30 seconds.
Yeah, they don't look like they want to leave the half of Finesse Esports. They just want to stay there the entire time. All of their rotations are in front of the half-court line. You can tell they're being super aggressive and don't feel a threat whatsoever from Finesse Esports.
It's very true. Kamikaze keeps going forward. Toki there with that counter pinch. A little bit too hard of a pass, though. Kamikaze's going to slow it down and bring it back to his team. Tries to bump Bud's out of the way. Bud's get a hold of it. Prody gets a hold of it. Miss is the only one back. He needs to move this ball forward. Kamikaze gets a touch on this. Prody's going to try to keep it going forward.
You know, I know it's early, but the first minute and 15 seconds, the defense from Finesse Esports looks pretty tight. They look like they're in a good spot. They're just biding time, waiting for the moment where they're going to make that counterattack and make HC Pearl pay for this very aggressive offensive pressure.
For sure. Tolkien went for a demo there. Tolkien's back, trying to get off the wall, puts it center. Very nice redirect by Kamikaze, but it's a bit high. Does he have a shooter? Kamikaze tried to come back for that. Ball's back center. Kamikaze going for the demo. Gray went for a pass. Prody tried to get a touch on that. Buzz gets bumped, and Mids could not make it back in time. Tolkien with a very nice angled shot.
Yeah, Gray is able to beat Prody on that one, and then gets the excellent bump to just throw Buds completely out of the play. The rotation for Finesse Esports wasn't all the way to the back post quite yet. He got it right in between the rotation. A really good job by him. And that one is going to be some free real estate for the Miz. And they even it up and say, hey, HC Pearl, we are here to play. We don't care if you're tournament favorites. Let's bring it on.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. In chat, the Miz did a question mark. Miz was actually the one back who got bumped out of the way, who could have saved the first shot by HC Pearl. And he just came back and put it to him. Say, all right, you want to bump? I'm gonna score on you. Tuck one for a shot there that gets broken up by Prody. Gray's there for a shot, going for a bounce shot. Kamikaze puts it right back there. Prody's gonna try to pull this off the wall. Try to get out of the corner and gets it clear here. Tulki's there. Breaks it up. It's a shot. Very nice save by the Miz. And Tulki's there. The amount of aggro is off the charts here. Like you said, these guys aren't rotating past the center line in the middle of the field. These guys are just staying on Finesse Esports side, just putting on so much pressure.
Yeah, keeping the ball in their end of the half is going to make life incredibly difficult. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Gray's gonna get a little touch on this, trying to move the ball forward. Prody's the only one back, so I'm gonna push it to the side. Gonna try to get clear. Doesn't look like he has too much boost to work with. Kamikaze there, almost landing a shot as he fell down. Gray went for an upside down shot. Toki's gonna play with it off the ceiling. Prody's there for a nice high shot. Just a little bit too high there. Can he clean it? Gray's there for a save. Kamikaze moves the ball forward off the wall. Takes out one member of Finesse Esports. Prody trying to do something with the ball there. Misses back. Kamikaze gets a touch on that. Gray puts it center. Toki gets the pass there. He tried to go for a shot, but it was a bit too high. Came in a little too fast. Prody on the wall here trying to move it forward. Prody possible shot here. Gets it over Gray, and very nice shot from Prody. Very nice air
Really good job by him just to stay on top of the ball, off the wall, and just keeping that pressure on and floating it right in. Does a really good job of knocking it towards the middle, get that goal in there. And like I said before, they're showing HC Pearl that they're here to play, and there's other teams in this tournament they should be worried about. 2-2 with a minute 20 to go.
Absolutely. Prody's up. He has control of the ball. Trying to go for a pass for his team. Gray's there to put that down. Toki moves a little bit further. Prody's the only one back. Can't get back in time. Kamikaze puts it right on in from a pass from Gray.
Yeah, really good passing play by them. They don't want to, HC Pearl doesn't want to take any risks. They don't want to give the opportunity to be down a game this early, but it is certainly possible. We'll see what they can do in the last minute. Both these teams looking very good right now.
Yes, they are. Got a minute left. And HC Pearl's up by 1, up by 2 now. Toki's there. Catching that rebound right off the backboard. Great pass by Kamikaze.
Yeah, Kamikaze Probably knew that he didn't have that angle. So good job. I don't know whether he did it on purpose or not, but either way, it worked out very well to hit that one off of the corner, get it back down for his teammate to knock that one in.
So he's going for a demo on the Mitz. Mitz still gets the ball moving forward though. Pro's there for shot. He gets broken up by Kamikaze. Ball center. Mitz went for it. Realized he wouldn't make it there in time. He's back in goal. Buzz going to try to pull this off the wall. Buzz clears. Little bump. Love tap from HC Pearl. Huge clear from Kamikaze. Buzz puts it to the wall. He's going to try to get it off the wall here. Moving the ball forward. Moves it center. Miss was there. But Toki was in between them. Greg gets a little touch there. Buzz puts it center and a little bit back towards his team. And Toki with a very power shot. Bottom, almost unsavable shot. Very nice shot by Toki.
4 for 7 so far on shooting from behind midfield. A 77-mile-an-hour banger into the lower corner of the net. HC Pearl starting to figure themselves out, starting to pop off just a little bit. They will most likely, basically guaranteed to take game number 1 here, as goes for the ceiling shot, does Kamikaze, and he knocks that one in as well. 6-2. This one's insurmountable. We will see if Finesse Esports will be able to make the adjustments in game number 2 that they need to. I thought the defense looked pretty good in the beginning, but the relentless pressure of HC Pearl has made it very difficult for them.
Yeah, absolutely. There's just so much pressure. There's only so much you can do. And also, they were taking a lot of from Finesse Esports. So they're going to take that first game. I think HC Pearl is actually going to pull through and win the second game. Yeah, just so many shots, 20 shots from HC Pearl.
Yeah, the shot number is completely ridiculous. Kamikaze was 2 for 6. Toki was 4 for 7. Gray was 0 for 5, but did have 3 assists and a save. Plenty of saves on the side of Finesse Esports. They did a really good job of doing what they could to keep that ball out of net, but the pressure just so relentless. Couldn't get the clears. HC Pearl always in the right place at the right time, making stuff happen. I do think it will be tough for Finesse Esports to pull this one off. I predicted in the beginning that this would be 2 games and that is it. However, I do think Finesse could pull off a victory in game number 2 and force a game 3. They've definitely looked much better than I expected versus HC Pearl.
I agree with you 100%.
Kami making sure the nails are secured into the coffin. He absolutely was, Zane. That was a really good job by him to just secure that victory. Looking really good. Speaking of which, guys, in the Twitch chat, if you have not heard, if you're new to the stream, we are slips.gg. You can find us on the web. You can join our Discord. You can do ! giveaway in the chat, ! free coins in the chat. Get in on the ground level of some cryptocurrency. Get on the ground level of a nice monthly tournament feature. We've got a league coming up, a championship league coming up in 2020 that you're going to want to be a part for. And again, our next tournament, whether you're in this one or not, will be the 25th and 26th of January. We'll be doing teams that participated over the course of the next 4 weeks or so. Going against each other, we'll get some win-loss records. Those that have the best win-loss records will be automatically entered into the tournament. We'll also have qualifying rounds for all other participants who are more than welcome to join. Any skill, free to join, and a prize pool at the end. Here's game number 2 of HC Pearl and Finesse Esports.
Kamikaze going for a quick shot there. Great pass by Toki.
As Zane mentioned in the chat, Kamikaze, he's got the hammer, he's got the nails. He taps that one in, and that's the first nail into the coffin of Finesse Esports.
Yeah, only 12 seconds in. Good hustle on that part. Greg gets a touch on that. Buzz is there. Buzz misses the shot. He would have run a very nice shot. Per's going to put it to the wall. Kamikaze has it center. Gets his shot. That's locked by the midst. Toki gets a power play, goes for a very nice low shot, but saves it. Gray's back. Gray's got a clean shot, and he gets that angle. Wow.
Just an unfortunate missed touch in the corner right as this one started. Prodi was on the wub, unable to touch it, and Gray able to get that one over the top and put in goal number 2 here for HC Pearl.
420. Sorry. Had to mention it.
Nice.
Miss has little control of this, going for a very nice pass. Toki's there to do a huge clear. Ball is center. Do they have a shooter? Kamikaze there, put it back high in center. Finesse Esports has to be really careful on defense right there. Being bunched up like that, one huge shot, one very strong touch can have a very bad outcome from them. Mitz looks like he's a little bit low on boost there. Finesse Esports looks low on boost. Center pass, Buzz is clear on that. Probably going to try to keep that going. Gray breaks it up. Possible shot by Kamikaze here. Mitz and Buzz break that up together. Gray's up, gets the pass off the wall. Approach is there. Slow it down a bit. Trying to assess the situation in the corner. Toki doing a bit of bumping. Open goal there. Kamikaze gets it back just in time. Kamikaze with a little flick. Toki's there, brings it a little too high. Gray's there. Good little clear touch by Prodi. Prodi's going to try to get another clear. Kamikaze wins that 50-50. Toki gets there a little too late. But Gray with a very nice roll shot. And they're up by 3.
Good cleanup on aisle 7 by Gray to knock that one in off of the attempt to the clear. Went right back into the middle. He says, hey, the goal was wide open. I've got no problem hitting this one in. Good job by him putting HC Pearl up 3-0. HC Pearl looking to take the sweep and move on to be the final qualifier into the semifinals.
Gray just missed that shot there. Kamikaze's up. Misses that by a sliver. Misses there to do a clear. He's going to take his time, try to pop it up a little bit. But he doesn't have enough boost to follow up behind it. Gray tries to get his pass going here. Kamikaze with a high shot. Top bar and in. Unsavable shot.
I don't know if anybody else saw it, but I certainly did. The Goomba stomp here by Gray on Buzz is absolutely ridiculous and puts that net wide open.
It was very nice. Yeah, it looks like HC Pro is going to most likely move on. But we never know. There is 2 minutes left on the clock. Anything is literally possible. It is Rocket.
Yeah, this is Rocket League. We've seen stranger things happen. But 2:10 to play. HC Pro looks like a different team in this game than they did in the first one. Just completely stepping up their gameplay and making it so that Finesse Esports just has no chance.
That is true. They are a lot more organized this match than they were in the previous match. They were very just full on aggro. All of them ball chasing and going for shot in the first game. But this game, they're a lot more organized, a lot more composed, and planning out their moves and their attacks. Ball's back center. Tug's going to see what he can do with that. Gets it over Prodi. Buzz gets a pass from Kamikaze from the ceiling. Gets the ball moving forward. No one back. Right there with a nice little freestyle touch in.
Yeah, really good job on the counterattack by that one. Just keeping the ball up in the air, above and past all of the defenders. Gray ends up scoring the goal, but Kamikaze made that happen.
Gray with an amazing touch, getting the ball moving forward. Tugs up for pass, a little bit too high for Kamikaze. They should have a free goal here. And Toki comes back and Demo's the only shooter. Prodi had a chance. Kamikaze's up. Gray's also up above him. Kamikaze going on a one-man mission trying to move the ball forward. Prodi's up, getting a pass for his team. Oh, Kamikaze put that right in the Prody.
No, good job to be there and score that goal. A bit of a momentum boost. And like I said yesterday, every opportunity, every game that you play in Rocket League is a learning opportunity. Finesse Esports definitely looks a little bit outmatched here in this one, but I think they got a lot of good takeaways from this one. And that goal is definitely going to help. They can at the very least say that they took a goal on HC Pro.
But it's true. I mean, last round they did have a few goals, actually. A couple goals. Kamikaze hitting that open net shot. It's unfortunate that Finesse Esports couldn't get back into it. They were so ready for that drive. "35 seconds here left on the clock. Gray's gonna put that center. Mitz puts it up. Gray couldn't get a touch, but Kamikaze could get the touch. And Brazil!
That's the enthusiasm I've been wanting to hear out of you. The Brazil is... We'll see if 30 seconds is enough to keep the Brazil intact. I am so glad that that happened and made this a meme. Oh boy, is this fun.
That is fun.
And the save is on. The Brazil is preserved for another 20 seconds off the backboard and towards the middle. See what they want to do here.
Hopefully we can end on the Brazil.
I encourage them to keep the Brazil. We will see what they want to do.
I think they want to get a little bit of points. Bud's back to save. Bud's going for the player card here. Boost his stats. And I believe that's going to be the end. Oh no, not yet.
Well, once the ball hits the ground, the game wheel was here. They can do 0 seconds. It was on target, but it hit the ground with 0 seconds, and that ends the game on a Brazil. HC Pearl moving into the semifinals, as most people expected them to. Definitely just a little bit too much offensive power for Finesse Esports, and just unable to keep up by just a little bit. So we have all 4 teams set for our semifinals. We got 2 semifinal matches. After that one, we have a grand final. We've got giveaways going on right now for you in the chat. ! Giveaway, ! free coins will get you entered into that one. You can find out more about slips.gg in the Twitch chat right now. You're giving away a goal explosion there. I don't particularly care for the goal explosion, but you know what? You should win it anyway, because why not? It's cool just to have something that's not just standard like pink or orange or whatever.
Yeah, skins do equal wins. So guys, yes, ! free coins. Sign up to slips.gg and be entered for the giveaway. The giveaway is a Neuro Agitator non-painted. So do enter that. And guys, we're going to go on a quick, very, very, very quick 5-minute break here. And after the break, we will start the semifinals. Okay? So do stick around. Do enter that giveaway. Remember, ! giveaway for the link and ! free coins for the link to slip.gg so you can enter in the giveaway.
A new kind of league is debuting this year. Your favorite Rocket League stars and some new faces put it all on the line in order to win the championship.
You can cut the tension with a knife. It really is so close on both sides of the field.
Join the league as a player. Get recruited. Get paid for your efforts and drive your team to glory. Or how about buying a team? Put together the ultimate roster and trade your way to success. You can tune into our shows on Twitch and control what happens next on the Slips platform. It's all happening this year, and we're giving away 50,000 SLCC tokens and a $700 million airdrop. Join us. Check out slips.gg for more information.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Slips tournament. I'm so glad that you guys stuck with us through the break. Thank you, everyone, for coming back and joining us and giving us that opportunity to stretch our legs. Hopefully, you've got an opportunity to stretch your legs as well. Or maybe if you're playing Rocket League yourself, spin the tires a little bit, get into free play, do a couple of matches, whatever it is that floats your boat. But right now, back here on Slips, I am tripping. I'm here with Pubbies. We've got the semi-final matchup. The first one coming up. We've got the second semi-finals coming up after that. And then the grand final best of 5 series for the $100 prize. Welcome back, everyone. Pubbies, we're looking at 2 excellent semi-final matchups. Give us a breakdown on what you see happening over the next 2 best of 3 matches in the semifinals.
Again, my predictions are gonna be a bit fuzzy here, I guess. Between Team Epsilon and Breakdown Esports, which is the first semifinal that we're going to see. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, I can pick one team, but right now I think that what we're going to see is a pretty even performance from each team, and I think we're going to see the third game from both of the semifinals.
Yeah, for the first match that we have coming up, Team Epsilon and Breakdown, I definitely think this is going to be the match in the semifinals to watch. These are 2 pretty well put together teams. They've definitely done a good job of showing up and coming to this tournament. I think Team Epsilon's going to be able to give Breakdown a run for their money. Coming up after that, we've got Seamless versus what I have heard to be the crowd favorite, the absolute tournament juggernaut of HC Pearl. They said the only team that they want to play so far is Breakdown Esports. We'll see if Seamless can take it to them.
We will see here, and right now we're getting the teams ready. Team Epsilon and Breakdown East, and we're going to begin that match in just a moment here. Who do you got your money on, Trippin?
You know, in this first one, I think it's going to be a 3-game series. I think it's anybody's game. I just think that Breakdown Esports might just be just a hair better than Team Epsilon. I think in a best of 5 series, it might go a little bit differently. I think that Team Epsilon can maybe make the adjustments they need to in a best of 5 series. But if we're only looking at best of 3, I think Breakdown takes number 1, Epsilon takes number 2, Breakdown takes game number 3.
All right, that's an interesting prediction. So it's going to be the exact opposite of that?
Oh, 100%. Either that or Team Epsilon sweeps. I mean, that could absolutely happen too. This is Rocket League, right? Anything can happen, Puppies.
That is true. And anybody who plays Rumble knows that.
Oh man, yeah, Rumble. I'm in another league, and there's a guy I've been playing with just a little bit who's actually a top 100 Rumble player. And like, Rumble is a ton of fun and a really good time, but when you're playing with top 100 Rumble players, it's completely ridiculous. And this dude is like in competitive, like Diamond 2, but he's still top 100 Rumble. It's nuts.
Wow. I mean, I guess they know what to do with each item. It's pretty crazy. But guys, since we just came back from break just a few moments ago, do remember to join the giveaway, exclamation giveaway and exclamation free coins, and you guys will be entered if you follow that link. And the giveaway is a neuroagitator, gold explosion. Also, if you guys are just watching here for the first time, if you got some friends, or if you don't have any friends, we're having another tournament, and this is going to become a weekly thing here. And our next tournament is on the 25th and 26th of January. So you guys have plenty of time to join for that. And you guys can find all the information at slips.gg.
Now, good opportunity to get in on the ground level of some tournament action. Again, we do have another tournament coming up towards the end of next month, 25th and the 26th of December. All skills welcome to join, 100% free, for prize pool at the end. You don't even have to do anything. Speaking of things you could get paid for, if you want to join the league, you could be getting paid to play Rocket League in the league here at Slips.gg.
It's crazy. It's literally unbelievable.
It's literally unbelievable. But you know, they always say if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. But I've talked to Hussein. I know this guy. He reached out to me and said, "Hey man, can you do some casting for us?" I'm like, "Oh dude, absolutely. I love casting. It's kind of my deal." And he's already kind of gotten me to buy into this whole thing that's going on, and I'm 100% with him. Dude's doing a really good job putting all of this stuff together. I like what we're seeing so far here. Everything is looking great, and you guys, if you want to get in on this opportunity now, I strongly recommend it. We will get the games going. I see you talking in the chat. We will get these games going just as soon as we get both teams in here. I heard through the grapevine that one of the players on one of the teams, when we all took our little nice bathroom break and got up for just a couple of minutes, he skipped it and decided to take his bathroom break right when we came back.
Tragic. Do we have the name of that player? Can we blast him out?
I don't know if I want to be throwing shade yet.
No, definitely not.
I don't want to throw shade yet, but I will consider it if it doesn't happen in the next minute or two. We'll just see what happens. Apparently, match details are messed up. So, all right, so we're going to have to do a couple of technical, interesting switcheroosies over here just to get you guys the action that it is that you are looking for. But you know how it is. I mean, this is Rocket League. It would be NA production without just a couple of little missteps, but we are more than welcome, more than happy to just kind of carry you along with. Again, I'm tripping. I'm here with my man Pubbies. He's doing everything for you. He's bringing you the action home, giving you some fun little commentary and ad breaks and just not shutting up most of the time, which hopefully has been fun for you. If it is, I'm glad. If it's not, hey, you know what? We appreciate the feedback. Feel free to reach out to us and let us know what you think of the stream, what you think of the casters, what you think of the league, whatever. We take all this information in, we pass it on, and we try to make the league better. We're here for you guys.
Definitely here for you guys. If you guys need anything, just message in chat, and we'll answer it. Actually, if you guys have a Q&A, any questions about the Slips League Championship, put them in chat. Since we're waiting for the team now, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and post them in the Twitch chat, and I'll see if we can answer them.
So far, we got the Team Epsilon Army is absolutely in the chat right now. They are popping off. There's a ton of support right now for Team Epsilon. We'll see if all the hype that they've got going in the chat right now is for real, and we will see. Guys, we will have this match between Team Epsilon and Breakdown Esports ready once we actually can get both teams and the casters and the streamer all into the same lobby. That's what we're doing right now, just trying to get that stuff together for you. It's just taking a little bit of extra time.
Just a wee bit of time here. Trippin, are you actually in the match yet? Also,
oh, there we go. There was a lobby remake, and I was in the lobby, I think.
Yeah.
Let's
wait.
see.
Are
That
they
looks
remaking
better.
the lobby again?
That looks better. I am now in a lobby that makes sense with you and everyone else. So that's
Sounds good.
fantastic.
Also, Dark Hope, your question was when is the match going to start? Very soon. I think we're just waiting on one of the players to get in here, and it looks like we want to start here. Team Epsilon versus Breakdown Esports.
Yeah, it looks like the teams are ready to go. We don't have the video feed yet. We're looking for the streamer to go ahead and get into the lobby, so we'll bring the action to you radio style, and we'll let you know what we can do right up until we can get that one in.
All right.
Unless the teams decide for a remake, but I'm going to kind of doubt it. They looked like they were ready to go, wanted to just fire it all and get set. And so far, it's just a 0-0 game possession, a little bit back and forth in the first 25 seconds of the match.
All right. Well, I'll just call play-by-play since don't have feed yet. Nosen gets a huge clear here, puts the ball center. Turtle is back. Nosen almost gets that shot. Turtle bumps him, puts the ball into the corner. Remo puts it in the top corner. Turtle clears that. Z-Spark has a bit of control. The ball is on Epsilon's side, and that gets put right back into the Breakdown Esports side. Jay puts it off the wall, goes for a clear. Remo actually takes shots. Z-Sparks takes shots, and that's saved by Turtle. Z-Sparks moves a little bit forward. Turtle is back, trying to get the ball out of his corner. Primo's there. Z-Sparks is there. Coke does a little bump on Noathan. Turtle takes a weak shot there. Primo's there for the clear. Tries to drive at center. Gets broken up by Jay. Noathan's trying to figure out a drive here. Jay gets the pass, goes for demo. Coke is up with a very nice upside down shot, putting that right in front of Noathan. Unable to save.
Looks like that bathroom break that Coke took, because now I can call him out, because now he's actually definitely helped a lot. A good adjustment by him to knock that one into net. A good opening goal there for Breakdown Esports. Looking pretty good so far versus Team Epsilon.
3 minutes 20 left on the clock. Turtle with an easy shot there, as Team Epsilon was just not in position. They were still getting situated. And that was quick.
Yeah, a bit of a miss in rotation. Basically a kickoff goal on that one. Opens it up 2-0.
Jay's in the wall, trying to move the ball forward. Misses his hit. Coke's there, drag the ball a little bit forward. Remo puts it center. Z-Sparks gets a little touch on that. Puts it to Turtle. Turtle's up. Trying to move the ball forward. Got a flip reset, but Jay was there to give him a little nudge. Ball's still on Team Epsilon's side. They're trying to get the ball cleared. Z-Sparks could not get there in time. Turtle with a 1-4 backboard pass. Noah was there to slow it, stop it. Noah's going to actually clear the ball, move forward onto Breakdown Esports side. Turtle's going to get it out of his corner, moving the ball forward. Turtle a possible shot here, and it's just slight little bit wide and hit right post. Noah drives the ball center. Jay is there to put that to the side of the wall. Jay's up, going for a shot actually, a little bit too high. Coke actually took shot. Z-Spark saved it. Very nice save by him. Turtle with a crossbar down shot just gets saved by Noah and Remo together. Very nice save by Team Epsilon here. Also very nice shots by Breakdown Esports.
Yeah, after the first couple minutes of this match, you know, it looked like Breakdown was just going to run away. They're going to have like a 10-0 sort of game. And Team Epsilon has kind of settled in a little bit, made it look a little bit better. An excellent save there by Noah on the absolute banger from Jay. And another good save there, even though he doesn't get credit for it. Trying to keep this one even as Z-Spark goes for the shot. He gets the free real estate, and that one is in. Good job by him to get this one down to 2-1.
He sure did get that free real estate. If Turtle was a little bit back in goal, you know, he could have had a small mortgage. But he didn't. So that land was up for grabs. Jay's up center. Gets his flip reset. Can't do anything with it. Nosen's there doing a huge drive and a huge pass. Turtle's there to prevent the shot. Jay moves the ball forward. Gets a bit of boost. Can't do too much with it. Tries to get off the wall. Great pass, and Turtle is there for the shot.
I said it a couple times. It definitely looks like this team has played together before. Jay filling in for Husky, doing a really good job, winning the 50-50 with Noah in the corner, able to get it across the middle, and the goal is scored by Turtle. 2 for 4 on shooting, and 3 saves already in this match on the 4 shots from Team Epsilon.
Turtle's going to get a nice clear here. Puts it to 2 teammates on the wall. Both of them were ready. Coke and Jay were just in position on the wall, just waiting. And Coke's was in front of him, so he got the shot first. And that was a very nice shot off the wall. Also, a great pass by Turtle there.
Yeah, good job by him to get that one into the back of the net. Got a minute to play here, down by 3 goals. They have an opportunity, I think Team Epsilon does, to make these adjustments. Noah and Z-Spark doing a pretty good job so far. Unfortunately, they're just not quite enough. As that one goes in, there we go. Team Epsilon trying to get that momentum back on their side. Going into game number 2, whether a win or a loss. They've got 48 seconds to score 2 goals. I think that they could do it. Just got to make those right adjustments. Chat, you're popping off right now. let's see what you want to see. Let's see. If you want Team Epsilon, you spam Team Epsilon in the chat. If you want to see Breakdown Esports, you spam Breakdown Esports in the chat. Let's know what you guys want to have happen in the last 40 seconds here.
I think they might want a breakdown. The amount of pressure they just put on them is quite up there. It's like the bottom of Mariana's Trench pressure. I mean, they did backboard to backboard to backboard to shot. There's literally nothing you can do once you get it off the backboard.
Oh man, I owe you some analysis, but I've got a really good story for you after this one.
I'd love to hear it. All right, and Epsilon's going to try to do what they can with the amount of time left. Only 20 seconds. Nelson does a huge clear. He has control of the ball, but Jay gets in between him and the goal. Z-Spark almost with a shot there. And Remo with an actual shot there. Nelson actually cleaning that pass from Remo. But I don't think there's enough time left in the game for Team Epsilon to come back. Only 10 seconds left. And Breakdown is up by 2. Ball is center. And it looks like, well, the ball is up. Turtle is also up, and Coke. But this game is going to go to Breakdown Esports with the first game, first win of the semifinals.
Did a really good job there. I think Team Epsilon did it, making those adjustments, trying to come back in this one. Breakdown ultimately able to do it on the back of Turtle, puts him in the backpack, able to carry them to victory. The story that I wanted to tell, though, I think this is going to be very important for everyone to know. So I do have a background in broadcast media, so it's not very often that someone else's jokes or comments get me tripped up. But that Marianas Trench comment completely ruined me. That absolutely just ended my career on stream. I just wanted to thank you for that and say publicly, good job.
I apologize if I offended anyone. I take responsibility for my actions, for the words that I've said. But I do want to say that it be like that sometimes.
You don't think it be like that, but sometimes it do.
It do.
Hey, we have a an absolute ridiculous amount of TE spam in the chat. Guys, we absolutely love to see it. Throwing down your support for Team Epsilon. Make sure that you guys come around every single time that they are playing, regardless of who they're playing. We love to see your support, and I guarantee that they love to see your support too. Noah, Remo, and Z-Spark in for Team Epsilon. Coke, Jay, and Turtle are in for Breakdown Esports. Breakdown Esports up 1-0 right now in this best-of-3 series. We'll see if Team Epsilon can get the equalizer, and Pubby is going to bring you the play-to-play action in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. I think that Breakdown might take this second game, but we'll see how Epsilon adjusts. They always, let that first game go, and then they just come back very, very strong in the remaining games. Z-Spark's going to get a nice clear here on the side wall. Hopefully, Remo's going to move that forward. And he does. That gets broken up by Turtle. Puts the ball back high in center, but Jay is up, moving the ball forward on the Epsilon side. Nelson misses his clear. Actually gets his clear off the goalpost. Moves the ball back on the breakdown side. Remo's up. Remo gets that demo on Coke. Turtle does a nice flick here. Also gets the ball moving forward. Can he land the shot? He does land the shot. Top left corner. Very accurate.
A really good job by Turtle. Just pinpoint accuracy over the top of Z-Spark. Gets it into that upper lefty. A good job by him. Opens up the scoring for Breakdown Esports. We'll see if they can carry this one all the way through the last 4:18 in this game.
Ball is up. Coke's going to go for the clear on that. Putting the ball center. Jay's going to get a bit of a touch on that. Coke comes from above. And they only got one back, so hopefully Epsilon can do something. Well, they're back. They had a small opportunity. Coke puts it off the wall, back center. Jay goes for a shot. Not fast enough. And Noah's in control. Looks like he started out with full tank of boost. He's got one to beat. And Coke stops him.
Solid
Jay's
defense
up.
there by Coke. Good job being patient, waiting for that ball to come to him and making sure he had the opportunity to make that stop and so his teammates could get behind him.
Absolutely. Great save and clear by Remo. Nelson gets a huge body block on that. Turtle comes right behind, off the wall. And is there a member center? There is. Coke's actually off the wall. Nelson misses his touch. Z-Spark follows up behind. Wins that 50-50 right into Nelson's hands. Nelson's going to try to put that center for his teammates. Jay is up, puts that center actually. Jay took a shot. And that gets quickly thwarted. Coke's upside down, going for a pinch shot, and he does not land it. Nelson breaks that up, and Z-Spark's there to follow. Z-Sparks actually misses that. Could have had a great drive there. Turtle center trying to go for flippery center. Looks like Breakdown Esports is just playing with their food. Alright, had a little bit of a technical difficulty there.
Thank you, Discord, for that one. Just randomly booting out of the lobby. That was just fantastic. Good job there by Discord. But hey, we're back with the action. Puppies, give it to him.
Yes, we are. Nelson's up on the ceiling, trying to move forward. Coke is actually there, coming off the ceiling as well. Turtle puts that into Coke's possession, but Turtle does not give him a chance. And he does a very, very nutty angle. He did post back to himself, not post out or post in, post back to himself, then for a shot. And he lands it, of course. Can't miss that.
A good read by him to get in the way of that one. Remo's got a flood of Pyres and Kappas in the chat. Guys, we'd love to see it. Keep that up. The spam is huge right now. It's huge for Team Epsilon.
Spam that chat, boys. The game is not over. There's a minute 50 left on the clock. Epsilon can definitely come back. Nelson seems like he's adjusting. Ooh, Remo. Isn't that very crucial? Oh, Jay with a huge flip. Flips it just a little too high. Turtle gets that demo. Cook put it into the corner. Turtle's up just flying for fun. Z-Sparks almost gets that clear. Z-Sparks missed a little bit. Looks like Epsilon is a little bit out of boost here. Needs some help. Notice an amazing save with very low boost. Remo's on the wall, getting in. Very nice clear. Puts it up. Puts to the side. Jay's in control. Remo wins that 50-50, and he should land the shot. Turtle got it back just in time. Put it off to the corner.
1 minute left to play. We'll see if Team Epsilon is able to get 2 huge goals here, but so far Turtle has been taking them to town as Jay gets a great pass from the middle. The assist from Coke going into Jay. It looks like Breakdown Esports have a very good chance to move on to the grand final.
It does appear that way. And I think we predicted possibly that it would be HC Pearl versus Breakdown. Turtles up off the wall, off the ceiling. Jay misses it just by a little bit. Nelson, huge pass here. Floater just a little bit too high. Remo just missed it just by a little bit. It's in the possession of Breakdown Esports. Jay's up for an amazing pass or shot. Almost about to take that home, but Turtle was in the way. Turtle got a little bit greedy with 20 seconds left in the clock. I think Breakdown Esports knows the outcome of this. They're going to take it patiently. The next 10 seconds, these guys are just going to waste time. Very good performance by both teams, and it looks like Breakdown Esports is going to move on to the finals.
Yeah, good job by them. Excellent showing so far as that 0-second goal goes in for Jay, trying to steal that MVP away from Turtle, but unable to do it in this game. A good showing by Breakdown Esports. They're going to move on to the grand final, and we will see what happens in the second semifinal match that we have coming up. But Breakdown Esports definitely look like a hot team right now.
Absolutely. And Breakdown Esports is going to move on to the finals. All right, guys. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you. Maybe 1 million, maybe 2 million. But do type in chat exclamation giveaway and exclamation mark free coins to be entered in the giveaway for a neuroagitator goal explosion. Also, do stick around, join the Discord, and join us at slips.gg so you guys can enter in the next tournament, which is on the 25th and 26th of January.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time to be here. Between now and then, we're going to have matchups between all the different teams that are registered to play. The highest win-loss records will automatically get entered into the tournament. Again, completely free to enter. Prize pool at the end. For sure, both those things are going to happen. Any skill is welcome to join. Any team is welcome to join. If you join our Discord and you don't have a team yet, we've got a free agent chat. You can make your own team from the slips.gg Discord, enter it into the tournament, and you could be the winner of our very next tournament. We're going to have some qualifiers going on in January once we have everyone set up, and then we will again have the 2-day weekend tournament. Like Pubby said, the 25th and 26th of January. Same time, you're going to want to be there, but let's move on to the next match with the 50 viewers that we have. Welcome everyone to the stream. Glad you're joining. Trippin', who is me, Pubbies, he's on the other side. You've seen his beautiful mug a couple of times and that wonderful shirt. The shirt yesterday was better. That's okay. We got AC Pro and Seamless coming up very, very, very shortly here on stream. They are next up. What do you think this one's going to look like?
I hate to say it, but I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards HC Pearl. They were very shaky in the quarterfinals, but they came through as they have before, as we saw last night. Like I said, my money's on HC Pearl, but that does not mean Seamless can't pull through. It's Rocket League. Literally anything can happen. They can just do nothing but pinches right off kickoff and just goal. So we'll see. We will see.
We got a number of name changes going on for Seamless. I really like what they are doing. Oh man, that was gonna trip me up just a little bit. Also, by the way, Pubbies, I don't know if you saw it. You're getting a ton of love in the chat right now. You better give those boys a shout out.
Yeah, I know. Spin Lock Merp and Ren Jelly and Corby King. Yeah, much love for you guys too, man. Also, you too, Warbin. You performed amazing tonight. Very good games. Very, very, very good games. And I think this semifinal is going to start very shortly. Again, we are corralling these players because, we take a break for a minute or something. These guys just run off and be like, I'm going to go pee for 10 minutes. So, got to get them out of the bathroom and stuff.
Is one of those things that does happen. I do think that we have everyone in the match. I do believe we're ready to go. We're just waiting for the word to move this one on. We've got Seamless versus HC Pearl. We were talking predictions just a minute ago, Pubbies, you and I, where honestly, I'm in the same boat as you. I think HC Pearl going to be able to take this one, but I do think Seamless can give them a run for their money. I definitely think they can force the game 3. I've been wrong before. It's happened once or twice, but I think Seamless has a pretty decent team.
Agreed.
Now, Warbean in the chat saying the same sort of thing. I believe this game will go to a game 3, but I think HC takes the win. I like that. We've got Duck, we've got Yam, we've got Toasty, Gray, Kamikaze, and Toki are in. Pubby's going to bring you the play-by-play action. Trippin' going to bring you the color. I'm spectating. You guys are spectating. Let's see this last semi-final match. Best of 3 series between these two teams.
Yeah, I'm loving these name changes. Young Little the Toasty, and I beat a Yam. Also, XX the Gamer Duck, XX yeah. So yeah, great name changes here, guys. Greg going for a quick shot, a very nice pass from Kamikaze there. Yam's gonna get the clear on that. Yeah, I'm going to drive the ball forward. Wins his 50-50. Toast is going to go up. Duck with a very dangerous sable. Ducks off the wall. Very good put down from rear goal. above the goal. Toki's shot was a little too high. Kamikaze right into Duck's possession. Duck's going to drive this. Duck is very dangerous. If he has a full tank and a clear path ahead of him, he's going to be really, really hard to stop.
Duck had a really good patient play there in the net, wait for that ball to come to him. HC has definitely taken advantage of a couple mistakes made by other teams and over possessions. Of course, Toasty carries that over the entirety of the HC defense, making them pay for their aggressive play, looking to knock the favorites out of the tournament right here, up 1-0, 3:42 to play.
This is going to be interesting. Starting to become a fan of Seamless. These guys, these guys are having a good time, and that's what this is all about. You know, try your best and have fun. Most important.
Gray with the immediate answer. Duck tried to clear that one off the backboard, tried to get the dunk, unable to do it, and Gray with the upper left 90 shot evens that one up. A good answer very quickly.
We are 1-1. Stalemate kickoff. Very nice. It means each player was coming out the same amount of speed and same amount of power. Duck went for the counter shot. Toast came off the ceiling. Young puts that off to the side. Kamikaze gets control over that. Gray's going to try to get a power pass on it. Does not get it. And now have to rotate back. Duck's getting a bit bumpy there. Toki goes for the demo as usual. Duck is back. Yam moves the ball a little bit forward. Toki is there, puts it center. And Duck gets a little bit of a clear there to his teammate Yam. Toki's up. Trying to secure pass for his team. Kamikaze was there. Toast got a little bit of a touch on that. Get the ball out of the... Good clear by Toasty. Toki puts it right back over, gets his flip reset, gets that over Duck.
Did a good job of beating one, just not able to beat Yam as well. Toki trying to take some possession with 0 boost. Kamikaze gonna take over, pinch that one towards the middle. Gray is there, and Duck knocks it away.
Toast is going to do a bit of bumping and demoing. Toast actually went for shot, a little bit too sharp. Coming back, rotating right back around, going for a demo.
That's a really good opportunity, just slightly missed that shot. My jaw literally dropped when he touched it because I thought they had that one in.
I also thought they had that in. Duck almost landing his pass, securing it. Toki went for his 50. Lost it just slightly. Toki's there for the save on Duck's shot. Kamikaze going for the demo. Gray there to clear, and Duck with a power shot, getting it right above Toki. They are up by 1.
Duck showing that they are here to play. A really good bump there by Yam. Duck set up very, very nicely. Nobody back in the net, able to get that through and put Seamless up 2-1 in the first game of this matchup between these two powerhouses.
Gray's going to get that save. Toast is there for the demo, of course. Kamikaze goes up for it. Toast is already there. Gray also goes up for it and gets his counter. Duck's going to try to come off the wall. Toki's there, putting the ball back center. Kamikaze's there. Gray's there for... And Toasty beat him to it by a millisecond. Kamikaze putting the ball center. Kamikaze's up for a second touch on this and get the pinch. Did not have enough boost to get there. Toasty gets his flip reset, moves the ball even forward onto Pearl's side. Gray puts it center for a pass to Toki. That gets thwarted by Yam. Possible shot unless Kamikaze gets there, and he does. Gray's there. Missing his counter by just a little bit. Ball's in the corner of HC Pearl. Kamikaze tries to put it center. Yam gets a touch. Yam gets his pass. But Toasty could not pull through with that shot. Too many defenders there, and 10 seconds left. Toki's up on the ceiling, coming off. We know his angles. We know his protractor. And Seamless wins the first semifinal.
A good job by them. Finally, someone showing Team HC Pearl that they are here and ready to go. Seamless, an excellent job of taking that first game, able to kind of nullify the pressure that HC Pearl was putting on and counteract with a couple of really good shots there. They had 5 saves on net on the 9 shots from HC Pearl. They didn't look like they were able to get around Seamless very, very quickly, and I think that Seamless in a very, very good position to knock off one of the tournament favorites.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of shocked. While witnessing Seamless, these guys, I can tell they aren't going their full potential. I can clearly see it. These guys are just being patient and doing what they know. They're not try-harding. They're not sweating yet. They haven't broke a sweat yet. And that's going to be interesting going to this next game against HC Pearl, because HC Pearl was visually trying. And I think Seamless is actually going to go hard and bring it home really strong this next game.
It's not something, like you said, we saw HC Pearl trying. That's not something that we've seen up to this point. It's a very different team when they kind of have to turn it on and actually start playing. Seamless definitely giving them a run for their money. I definitely think whoever ends up winning this series is a favorite going into the finals. Both of these teams looking excellent right now. This could be a final, but this is going to be game number 2 instead of a semi.
Toast pulls it off the wall, puts the ball center. Duck was actually there, going for a pinch shot on the ground. Toast breaks that up. Toast misses that. Duck's there on the wall. Toast tries to get it clear. Not sure if it's going to be good enough. Toki's there. Toki went for demo, missed the arm. That was a smart play by Duck there to put it off the center rather than just keep going for shot when they had someone in goal. Toast is going to slow it up a bit. Yam takes out Kamikaze in the back. Toki wins his 50-50. Bray wins his steal. But they got to rotate, get some boost, and then try again. Ya gets his pass. Is there a shooter? Yam is there, puts a little bit high though. Yam puts it back, almost lands that shot. A little bit too sharp. Toki testing his jump button. Good clear. Kamikaze's there in center. Yam's there to move that ball forward though. He has it center. You gotta take a shot. Almost a opportunity for shot there. Yam comes off the wall, misses his touch. Toki with a shot, open goal. A little bit too high, but Toast just saved it anyways. And then another reshot by Greg.
There, goodbye. Good job by Toasty to get into an excellent defensive position, knock that first one away into a place where he knew even if it came back, he'd be able to save it again. And of course, as I say that, Toki able to capitalize on a slightly missed rotation, turns around on Yam, gets off the wall, knocks that one over all the defenders, gets that free real estate goal. And HC Pearl goes up 1-0 here in game number 2, down a game to Seamless, fighting for a spot in the grand finals.
A double kickoff, 50-50 there. Duck's gonna win that, but Gray is up. Goes for pass rather than an angled shot. Toki's there. Kamikaze goes for backboard pass, but that gets broken up by Duck and moved forward by Yam. Yam puts it center. Toki is there. Gray putting it off to the side. Ya's there, putting it back center. Yam goes for a little floater shot. Toasty comes back, very strong pass. Toki's gonna try to bring it off the wall. Gray moves it forward. Arc shot's gonna be a little high. Gray almost went for the pass there. Yam with 1 to beat. Duck's gonna rotate back. He's they're actually trying now. Seamless is definitely trying. They're not as patient as they were in the first game. They're now going for every opportunity they get, rather than be patient and let the ball come to them. They're going for everything now, and they have to. This point in the game, HC Pro's up by 1.
Yeah, they 100% do, and there it is. HC Pro putting in that second goal. Gray with the solo play, gets the touch up to himself, able to knock that one over the defense. Well, there was an excellent bump as well to clear that goal out, and the save was unable to be made. HC Pro making a name for themselves right now and doing something about it.
Good kickoff by both teams. Chelsea went for the demo there. Minute 40 left on the clock. Yam's going to move the ball forward. Yam's going to get his pass. Kamikaze trying to pull the ball off the wall. Duck misses it just by a little bit. Toki moves the ball forward on the Seamless side. Yam's getting bumped out of the way, cannot complete his shot. Kamikaze is up. And that gets put down by Toasty. Toasty's up on the wall. Get another clear. Duck was trying to move the ball forward. Kamikaze just got demoed by Yam. Gray gets a little touch on that, putting a little pressure on Seamless. Yam comes right back and demos him.
Now ticking down into the final seconds, just a minute to go here. Don't know if Seamless is going to be able to get these 2 goals in the last 40 seconds to even this one up. We might see a game 3. We'll see if Seamless can make just enough adjustment in the last couple seconds to do something. There's a shot on net and an excellent save by Gray, falling off of the crossbar, getting in front of that one. That is going to make a massive difference in this game.
Yes, it is. Very nice shot by Gray. He saw Yam run out of boost here and went for it. And it looks like HC Pro is going to take this second match, most likely. There's 23 seconds left, but Seamless played a little too patient in this game. They thought they could do a repeat of the first game, and clearly not. HC Pro brought everything.
HC Pro, the type of team that is able to adjust to those sorts of things. Typically in any series, the first game is always to feel out the other team, kind of figure out what it is that they're trying to do. HC Pro saw what Seamless was doing to them, saw how they are different than every team that they have played, dropped that first game, made a ton of adjustments, and had a 3-0 dominating performance out here in the second game. We'll see if Seamless is able to come back, bring back that magic from the first game, and knock out the tournament favorite, HC Pearl. It's going to be a difficult job for them, but I think they have the players and the skills to do it. And if they don't, I still think that HC Pearl faces a very, very tough match in the grand final.
I do agree. I do agree 100%. I'm very interested to see this next match. I wonder if Seamless can adjust. And I wonder if HC Pro is just going to step it up even more than they did in the second game.
You can tell, like I said, HC Pro definitely made some adjustments. Gray started to turn it on a little bit going into that one. You know, if they're able to put enough together going to the next one, I think it's, going to be just a little bit. HC Pro finally sees where their vulnerabilities are. They know that they could go out and they could lose a game at any point in time. Definitely going to make that grand final best of 5 series just a little bit tougher on them. And Seamless knows, hey, we can take a game off of these guys. Let's regroup a little bit. Let's kind of get our wits together and let's take it to this HC Pro team. And why not take the series off of them? Game number 3, the tiebreaker. Winner goes to the grand final, plays for the $100 grand prize. Let's see what they have, puppies. Let us know what the folks are seeing. Give us that play-by-play.
You know I will. You know I will. Great kickoff by Kamikaze. It's right to Toast. Toast moves that ball forward, as he always does. Toast gets it over one member from HC Pearl. Yam's going to try to go for a pop shot. Almost gets it past Toki, but does not. Duck did a power shot there, and Kamikaze saved it. Toki's there to put the ball on the Seamless' side. 50-50 goes to the ceiling up and down. Duck is there with a very high shot, and Toki saves that. Puts it to Kamikaze, and Kamikaze moves it forward. Toast wins his 50-50. And that ball is on Seamless' side. Toki getting his pass, and Kamikaze is there to secure that shot.
Kamikaze opens up the scoring for HC Pearl. Good job by him getting in between the defense, getting a little bit of free real estate. Not quite as free as it would be. He still had to pay a little bit for it, but hey, that's the first goal. 50 seconds in, HC Pearl trying to take it to Seamless. Game number 3 again, winner going to the grand finals.
Yum trying to move the ball forward off the wall. He has the pass, and Kamikaze was bumped, but he did not have a shooter available. And that was it was kind of a smart play. Seamless is understanding and adjusting that, hey, we lost last game because we were a little too aggressive. Most of the shots that HC Pearl landed was because nobody was back or in a good enough position to defend. Kamikaze is going to try to move that ball forward a little bit, does not. Yam takes shot. Kamikaze saves it. Toki's up for a pass. Duck gets the ball off the wall. There's a nice drive there. Gray's up. A little bit of pressure there. Went for a bounce shot off the ground. Chelsea about to try to take out the goalie, but misses. Kamikaze gets countered. Kamikaze off the wall, gets his pass and shot actually. Wow, what a nutty angle by Kamikaze.
A great job by him to get that one in. Kamikaze going up the wall, receiving the pass, getting that 89-degree angle shot into the net. A good job by him. Excellent placement. 2 minutes down in the mats. HC Pearl already has 2 goals. We'll see if Seamless can make it up and try to eliminate HC Pearl from the tournament.
There is 2 minutes 40 left, and it's starting to look like Seamless is just out of gas. They're trying their best, but HC Pearl clearly has control over the ball, over the game, it looks like. The ball is just playing into their hand back to back to back. Yud's going to try to get this out of his corner. Not Yud, sorry. Duck's going to get that out of his corner. The name changes. I'm a little bit confused here. Gray's going in for a shot. It gets broken up by Duck. Toasted there for a shot and misses by just a little bit. Yum's there. Gray with the save and clear. Duck puts that back. Duck takes shot and Toki's there to save.
Seamless is really starting to turn up the pressure here on this one, forcing HC Pearl to make a bunch of saves all in a row, keep putting the ball in front of the net. They have an opportunity to score the 2 goals that they need to even this one up.
They do. Chelsea going for his little pass. Air dribble. Yam's actually going to get that pass. Kamikaze is there for the clear. Yam misses his pass there just by a little bit. Chelsea wins his 50-50 and puts the ball down, but that's just a tee shot for Kamikaze. Puts it onto Seamless' side. Duck has control of the ball here. Yam now has control of the ball. He's going for a pass. Kamikaze is there. Put that to the corner. Coach tries to get that out of the corner, and Gray moves the ball forward. Ducks getting on the wall. A little bit clustered up next to each other there. Yam does a very dangerous center, and Tosi does not get that clear, unfortunately. Toki's going to squeeze that in past Duck.
HC Pearl flexed their muscles in this 3rd game, able to go up 3-0 right now in this one. We'll see if Seamless can put anything together in the last 50 seconds of this match. Unlikely that they would be able to come back from this one. The 9 shots, apparently not enough. HC Pearl has 9 saves.
That's quite a bit. Not as many shots as you expected, but each one of those shots went in, actually. And Talkie there getting that pass from Kamikaze.
Yeah, and actually, oddly enough, right before that, Kamikaze got an extra shot. He was actually 2 for 1 on shots. And Toki was 1 for 2 on shots. They changed it up just a little bit now, able to kind of even that out, make numbers that make a little bit more sense. Maybe an own goal or a weird touch or something like that going on. But it looks like 30, not even 30, 20 seconds to go. HC Pearl going to move into the finals. They are going to get the matchup versus Breakdown Esports that they wanted. And we will see which of these two trash-talking titans is going to take the title. I like that alliteration. I learned that in school.
Oh, yeah, that was perfect. Titans, yeah. They're massive, but not too big. But, yeah.
BRB, let me just flex on you real quick. That was an excellent passing play. I don't know where that was from Seamless the entire rest of the game. A good job to keep that one up by Toasty. The touch to Yam, the toss over the middle to Duck knocks that one in. A really good show by them to get that last goal in versus HC Pearl here on the Slipstream. Really good job by them. Great participation by both teams. Thank you both for coming out. But HC Pearl will ultimately move on to the best of 5 grand final match with the prize at the end.
Yep, so that final will be Breakdown Esports versus HC Pearl. And guys, I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you, join the giveaway, ! Free coins. Do it right now. Guys, join the giveaway. The prize is a neuroagitator goal explosion. Not only that, the entire Slip platform has some really good opportunities for you guys. You guys can join the Discord. You guys can join the website, slips.gg, to get a free airdrop of 50,000 SLCC, which is the Rocket League cryptocurrency that'll be launching beginning of 2020, guys. So yes, do join. Do check us out, slips.gg. And I think that we are going to take a small break. Not 100% sure, but I think we're going to take a small few-minute break before we get into this final.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I would definitely appreciate just a 90-second intermission just to give us an opportunity to get Breakdown Esports and HC Pearl all the lobby info, get those guys ready, get us casters ready, because this is going to be one hot final. Let me tell you, this is the match that HC Pro wanted the entire time. This is the only team we care about is Breakdown Esports. Breakdown fought through the entire other side of the bracket, brought it all the way into the grand final, a best of 5 match, $100 on the line. One of these two teams is going to take it home, and we will bring it to you in just a minute or two here on the Slips stream. Thank you, everyone, for coming out, and hopefully you stick around for this grand final. You are not going to want to miss this.
Absolutely. I'm going to see if we're going to do a break or not, or if the teams are ready. So just give us one moment here. And, yep, okay, so confirmed. We're going to take just a few-minute break, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, no longer than that. And we'll be back with the final and the giveaway of the neuroagitator. So we'll be back. 3 to 5 minutes, guys. See you in just a moment.
A new kind of league is debuting this year. Your favorite Rocket League stars and some new faces put it all on the line in order to win the championship.
Cut the tension with a knife. It really is so close on both sides of the field.
Join the league as a player. Get recruited. Get paid for your efforts and drive your team to glory. Or how about buying a team? together the ultimate roster and trade your way to success. You can tune into our shows on Twitch and control what happens next on the Slips platform. It's all happening this year, and we're giving away 50,000 SLCC tokens and a $700 million airdrop. Join us. Check out slips.gg for more information.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for offering us the opportunity to take just a very, very short break before we get into this extremely hot grand final between HC Pearl and Breakdown Esports, the matchup that you all wanted to see. $100 prize is on the line for the winner of these two teams. Speaking of prizes, we've had a giveaway going on this entire stream. We had a bunch last night. Congrats to all those winners, but we've had one going the entire night tonight as well. And we do have a winner. He's played in the tournament before. You've seen him. You know him. The Miz has won the giveaway. Congratulations to you. You've got that goal explosion coming your way. Our team will reach out to you via Discord, let you know what you need to do in order to claim your prize, and we will go from there. So welcome back, everyone. Again, this is the Slip Stream. My name is Trippin. I've been doing some guest casting, if you will, for you guys. I got the invite like Friday night, just sat down on my computer, just started hammering it away, and hoping to just carry you guys and make stuff really good for all y'all. Puppies has been here doing the play-by-play the entire night. A big shout out to him. Shout out to GJ as well for bringing us the production. Hussein for putting all this stuff together. Everybody in the chat throwing it down. The mod 616 doing an excellent job. Everyone getting stuff together. But now we are at the point where we're going to bring to you Breakdown Esports and HC Pearl live on stream. The casters are ready to go. The streamers are ready to go. The players are in the match. Puppies, are you ready to bring these people what they want? The finals action here. Are you ready? Because I'm ready.
Oh, I'm absolutely ready. Like 100%. This is the finals. This is for all the marbles. Also, I do want to say a quick thanks to Button Up on the back. He's also one of the producers behind the scenes here. But this final is underway, guys. Breakdown Esports versus HC Pearl. Right off the bat, Toki gets demoed by Jay. Turtle's going to get this out of the corner. Gray's going to go for the demo. Delphi's up. And Jay gets a hold on that. Back center. Gray's up, putting the ball center onto Breakdown side. Jay goes for shots a bit high. Coke misses by a sliver there. Kamikaze putting center, and that's when they get cleared by Coke. Open goal, question mark, free real estate. Nope, Toki was there.
You know, at this level of play, we don't often see the free real estate, but when we do, oh boy, 0-0 in the first minute of the match. So far, we're seeing everything that we hope to from these two teams.
Absolutely. Greg catches the ball on the wall. Jay's actually going to catch that, pinches it off the ceiling. Turtle's there to move the ball a little bit forward. Toki counters. Coke's going to try to pull it out of the corner here. Tried to go for the bait on Gray, but Gray, of course, read that. Can't really do too many fakes in this level of play. Gray's going to get a counter on that, puts the ball center. Turtle actually moving the ball into HC Pearl's side. And a very good pass from Turtle. And Jay is always there, as usual, for that shot.
Excellent pass. Jay, again, was not here last night. It was Husky who got this team through the first round of the playoffs, but Jay so far for Breakdown, an excellent sub, puts that one into the back of the net, and Breakdown takes the opening goal off of HC Pearl.
Toki's going to get a little bump reset for Gray to move the ball forward. Gray gets that pass. Toki missed by a millimeter. Came in just a little bit too hot. Turtle in control, putting it center, putting it to Jay. Of course, Jay was there. Went for a shot, but that got saved. Do they have a defender? Coke gets in the back. Coke goes for a save. Kamikaze tries to line up a pass. Oh, goodness. Bad angle. What a stolen pass. Toke gets a steal, puts that right into Kamikaze's hand. And Kamikaze, the redirect king, puts that in.
That Coke takes it right up the field. He gets stolen off the top of him. Like you said, Kamikaze is right there, knocking that one into the back of the net, and HC Pearl evens this one up at 1 game apiece. Again, best of 5 series between these two teams. We'll see which one of them can pull it off. What an angle. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Gray, you should be banned for that shot. Wow. In the midst
I would love to see some wow chat disabled in the chat. That's what I want to see. What a ridiculous angle right there to score that one to put HC Pearl up 2-1.
Jay goes for shot. He actually went for pass there. And Turtle puts it to the corner that they were just in and weren't expecting it. They're expecting the right side. Momentum just moving past it.
Good job there by Jay to knock that one into the middle. Turtle able to read that right away and go back to the inside post where they just were. Doesn't need the crossfield pass to complete that one right in front of halftime. We've got a tie game again at 2 goals apiece.
And this is a best of 5 series? Oh, sure.
It absolutely is.
Interesting. Kamikaze went for the floater shot. Coke is on the wall. Get the save on that. Coke like he's out of boost. And he leaves the boost pad. Gets a touch on it. Turtle with a dangerous clear. Breakdown looks like they're fumbling to get the ball out of their corner. Kamikaze went for a pass. Toki went for a pass. Gray gets that steal. But unfortunately his teammates were back getting boost. Coke getting a very nice touch on this. Kamikaze's there. Denied to the corner. Coke almost establishes a pass. But Gray's there for it. He pulls it off the wall, moves the ball forward. Huge forward play by Gray. Good pinch. Coke. Moves the ball into HC Pearl's side. Jay with the pass. Good pass. That ball is still viable for a shooter. Does he have one? Coke coming in from a very awkward angle. Turtle actually would have landed that shot, but that was a very nice save from Toki. Turtle's gonna get that clear there. Putting the ball forward. Gray gets a touch on it. The ball's high center. Jay's there, trying to set up a pass. Coke is also there for the counter. Turtle going for shot, right to Kamikaze's Carr. Toki almost establishing that pass. Kamikaze actually making the pass. That was almost an open goal, but Gray was there. He says there is no free real estate with him. Got to sign these closing papers. Turtle's there for the save. Turtle's going to do a huge clear off the ceiling. And Jay's there for a shot. Very good save by Gray and Toki. Jay's going to put it back.
Good read there to try to get that one in. An excellent job. That one is wide open, unable to hit it. It's off the post. That one's floating right out in front of the net. Kamikaze trying to take over on offense. Is he going to get there in time? No. Turtle is going to clear it into the corner. Kamikaze makes the stop. We're going to see, it looks like overtime here in game number 1. The matchup we all wanted to see. Both teams throwing it down 2-2. We did not see a goal scored after halftime. In this one, we'll see who wins in sudden death.
Breakdown Esports had a huge opportunity to land that final goal. They just missed the positions. They read the ball just a little bit slightly wrong. Coke's there for a good save. If he was not there, that ball would have been a free goal for HC Pro right there. Jay with a huge center pass. 2 teammates there. Jay's the only one back, so he has to play this really, really slow. He's going to take his boost, going to get it past his goal. Clear. Toki actually went in there, try to steal it. Coach gonna pull it off the wall, move the ball forward, wins his 50-50. It's on HC Pro's side. Greg gets a touch on that. Jay's actually up, gets the reset, and Toki's there. Actually missed the shot. Kamikaze got ahead of him.
That was an amazing job by Jay. It looked like, from my perspective, I was right behind him. I knew where that pass was going. He adjusted mid-air to hit the pass to a different place. Just unfortunate shot miss. A minute already sent in overtime. We do not have a goal yet. Both of these teams fighting like crazy for this $100 prize. I love to see it.
Absolutely. Here's Kamikaze going to put it back. No, he's going to put the ball forward. Gets his flip reset, and oh, wow, what a save by Coke. Very dangerous, but he saves it nonetheless. Gray's going to get a touch on this. Coke's up, flying for it, trying to move the ball forward. Jay trying to move the ball forward. Turtle's actually going to move it forward. He actually has a floater shot and gets it right over Toke. And Breakdown Esports is going to win the first of the grand finals.
It looks like HC Pro was right. The team to beat was Breakdown Esports. Gray did everything that he could in that game, put 5 saves in to try to keep Breakdown Esports out of the net. Unable to do it, though, in overtime. About 2 minutes down in the first game, Breakdown Esports takes game number 1. We'll see if HC Pro can make the adjustment, but now is the time. Chat, we want to see it. I want to know it from you, puppies. How do you see this best-of-5 series going between these two teams?
I mean, it's very early to predict that since it's best of 5 and not best of 3. I don't know. HC Pro, they always give a very strong feeling of control over the match. With everything they do, they just move knowing, hey, we know what we're going to do. We know where the ball's going to go. But then there's Jay from Breakdown Esports, who's just there. He's just, hey, I'm going to do a pass. It might be ugly. I'm just going to hit the ball. I'm actually just going to clear the ball. Jay's already in the air preparing the shot. So it's just something to look out for. And, and Turtle's just a wild card there.
Yeah, I mean, all of Breakdown Esports has looked super solid this entire time. We mentioned Jay on stream a couple of times. Dude has looked absolutely phenomenal in the games that he has been a part of. He's always looking for those passes, always looking for those shots, making good adjustments. I definitely think Jay might be the best player in this lobby. We'll see if HC Pearl as a team can keep up with him. I think Coke and Turtle are very good as well. We've got a whole bunch of GCs. We got a season 7 GC in Turtle. That's a long time to be GC. We're in season 13 right now of Rocket League. And Gray hit season 12 Dunkmaster. We'll see what the rest of these guys can do. I'm really looking forward to it. We'll see what happens here. Game number 2, best of 5 series. Breakdown Esports is up 1.
10 seconds in here. Turtle's going to try to move the ball forward. Toke gets a touch. Coke's going to do a massive clear. Gray's up trying to clear the ball from backboard. Jay gets his pass. But Gray's there to slow that down a bit. Coke going for it fake. Coke does not get it. Kamikaze takes out Coke, actually. Jay realizes not much to work with here. Gray's gonna get the clear. Coke comes back. Turtle off the wall, putting it center. And you know who's there? Jay, a little bit too high. Gray's gonna get the clear. Move the ball forward. Gray gets his pass. Turtle's there to clear that out of the way. Kamikaze's there. Kamikaze's gonna try to slow it from the corner. Steals it from Coke. Gonna move the ball. On to break down the esports side. And that is a very dangerous ball rate. Very nice save from Coke. Also a very nice shot from Tulk. Huge clear. Kamikaze is going to go for a pass. He gets his pass. Jay's there to move the ball out of the way. And wow. Tulk puts it right down.
Jay did everything that he could in that little bit right there. Turtle came up when Jay was in front of it. Jay just kind of threw it towards the middle and just hoped that nobody would be there. But Toki says, well, I'm gonna be there. I don't know why you think you can clear it in front of your net. Puts that goal in, gives HC Pearl the first goal of game number 2.
Sure does. Turtle with a huge drive. Toe challenges. All is up. Turtle misses his shot. And Jay's, almost there. Almost hitting bottom corner and in. Toki's going to get a massive clear. Back on the breakdown side. Coke off the wall, puts the ball center. Kamikaze is there. That counter is won, and Coke came from a very bad angle, trying to line up a shot. Turtle wins his 50-50 there, but I believe Jay got demoed in the back. Couldn't come up soon enough. Toki with a very nice pinch off the wall, almost in, but there was post. Breakdown's going to move the ball forward. Turtle going for a shot there. Breakdown's going to reassess himself and try to move the ball forward. Toki's there, stopping it. Toki's going to try to get a pass here. Wins his 50-50. But Turtle just keeps the ball moving, as usual. Open goal here. And Gray couldn't get there in time. The ball's a little high. And Jay, always in the right spot at the right time. Landing the first goal for Breakdown Esports.
A good job by him to be right where he needed to be. That one goes off the backboard, and nobody from HC Pearl is available to do anything with it. Jay able to pound that one into the back of the net. A good job by him evening this one up. We're right in front of halftime. It is anybody's game.
It surely is. Ooh, what a nasty shot from Toki. Coming out of left field, far left field. High and tight coming down, dropping on top of that ball.
That Cokefield felt like he had a clear on that one. Gets dunked right towards the middle. Tolki reads it on the dunk from Kamikaze and puts HC Pearl right back into the lead.
Very dangerous kickoff. Up with a great pass. Kamikaze's there to get that out of the way. And Jay, he is just there. You know? Comes out of absolutely nowhere. Like a magician. Just takes shot.
And we got absolute titans facing off in this match. You'll love to see it. Jay is 2 for 4 already shooting. Tolki is 2 for 4 already on shooting. It is a matchup between 2 absolute titans. We'll see which one of them can pull it off in the last 2:10 of this match as Gray goes for a shot, goes off the backboard, and Turtle takes over on offense.
Goes going to try to get this out of the corner. This little downward touch. Kamikaze is very dangerous in the air. When he's air dribbling, we've seen the man take some very, very strong angled shots and then just go right on in. Gray went for a ground dribble there and could not successfully pull it off. Turtle's going to move the ball forward. Turtle's got one to beat. He wins his 50-50. He's got a pass set up. Jay's there. He does a missed touch. Came in a little bit too hot.
It's one of the very, very rare missed touches from Jay. The opportunity was there, unable to convert. We'll see what happens on the counterattack here from HC Pearl.
Turtle's going to do a huge clear. Jay lets that go. Turtle's up for a downward shot from ceiling, and Kamikaze reads that very well. Toki going for his shot. Went for his pass. Gray was there with a very power shot, but got saved by Coke. Top bar a little too high. Another high shot from Toki. Turtle brings that down, puts it to the wall. Gray's going to try to get off the wall, get his pass. Coke is there. Move that ball forward. Toki comes from the back. Moves the ball forward. Went for a goalie. Coke puts it center, but Gray does a huge clear on that. Coke's there. The save. And Turtle moves the ball forward. Turtle pays the price, gets demoed. And now Jay's in a very bad situation. But
Toki 1-on-2, able to make that stop. That one goes off the backboard. Turtle tries to take over. That one is still floating towards the net. Gray makes a touch back towards the middle. Jay's the only guy in the net, and he's cleared that one away. It looks like HC Pro trying to put something together right now. There's the double touch from Turtle. Knocks it back towards the middle. That one's going back the other way. There's a triple commit. The ball is off the ceiling. The ball is down. Underneath is the HC Pro team, and we're going to hit overtime. Puppies, what a game we've got so far.
yeah, this is pretty amazing. These guys are definitely evenly matched. Just not much to say about it. It's just back and forth, back and forth. Coke tried to go for his signature 1v3 air dribble there. And can't really do too much about that against HC Pearl. These guys are just not going to allow it. Turtle tried to get the ball past Gray. Gray ran with the book. Coming up the side here, Coke went for a shot. Jay could not redirect that ball in. His two members from HC Pearl were on his back. Coke takes out Tulk in the back there. Possible shot. Coke saves. Tulky with the steal. Jay moves the ball forward. Jay going for a pass. He gets his pass. Can Coke get there? Wow, what a save by Gray.
Yeah, I don't know if he was going for the pass or if he was going for the ground pinch shot into the lower corner. But either way, it doesn't go. A minute already passed in overtime. These teams, again, super evenly matched. Let's see what HC Pro can do. That one is going float towards the middle, and Coke, the last guy back, able to knock that one away. But HC Pro taking over in our offense, the double touch by Gray off of the apron, knocks that one into the net, and HC Pro evens up the series. One game apiece, best of 5, folks. We have a barn burner on our hands. 616, said it in the chat earlier, every single game goes to overtime. He's 2 for 2 on that prediction.
Yeah, he's right. I think it actually will. Because, I mean, it's taking almost a full game for them to even score 2 points. So, yeah, I think we're just going to see a bunch of overtimes here.
Yeah, we had 14 shots on net from HC Pearl and 8 saves from Breakdown Esports. They definitely will need to make a slight adjustment there to kind of get that shot number down just a little bit, but they're playing excellent defense. They've got good positioning. Jay is absolutely crushing it out there in the field. Coke has been doing a good job. We had a bunch of shout-outs. I said Jay might be the best player on the pitch. The entirety of Twitch chat started throwing shade, saying that Turtle is the guy to look for on this team. He was on the bottom of the scoreboard this last match. He had an excellent bump to open up a goal earlier in this one. We will see what he and his team can do going into the next one. And it's going to be a heck of a match. Toki 2 for 8 on shooting, 3 saves by Kamikaze Gray with excellent support there. These two teams looking great so far going into game number 3.
I'm excited for this. I can't even predict which team's going to pull through. I'm just excited to watch. Glad to be here.
Just got some really interesting information from Warbean in the chat. Every single member of Breakdown Esports is a top 100 Rocket League player. Every single one of them.
Really?
That's ridiculous.
That's very nice. I mean, I can definitely tell that Jay is probably the highest.
Yeah, Jay's got to be top 50.
Just from his predictions and his passes. But we're gonna see Breakdown Esports give rid of the ball from their side. Turtle's gonna try to get his pass, misses the steal. Kamikaze's on the ball, driving forward. Coke tried to slow it down a bit. Jay actually slows it down a bit. Toki going for his dribbles here. He went for his little flip resets. Coke's gonna drive the ball. And Jay's there, trying to get his pass with the wall. Toki moving the ball forward. Turtle challenges. Stalemate. Turtle actually gets the boost there. Open goal. That free real estate.
That was the free real estate right there, able to get it in front of the defense. Turtle trying to carry that one across, trying to get it to his teammate Jay. Kamikaze takes it right off the top of his car. Really good job by him. Also Warby with a bit of a correction. Coke is at 1800 MMR in twos.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. That's extremely high. Definitely amongst the best. He's looked very, very good out here this entire time. Shout out to Warbean for feeding us casters this excellent information about these players. Again, I'm not super up and up on the players who are in top 100, but not in RLRS or RLCS or something like that. But we're seeing some very high level play, and I mean this is the top of the top that you can see here in Slips. If you're not at this level, that's okay. You can still join us anyway. Any skill is welcome, but you can hang out with guys like this, guys at 1800 MMR sitting in top 100, and there you go. Here's an opportunity for free real estate for Kamikaze. Tries to get over the top of Turtle. A great save off the backboard. 3:30 to play. HC Pro up 1-0.
Toki going for an actual another shot. Doesn't land it, but it's a very nice shot anyways. Jay gets the ball off the side. Turtle goes for a power shot. A little too high. Jay's there. Can Toki save? And he does. Coke's going to try again. Kamikaze's going to try to move the ball forward. Coke goes for the bump. Is anybody in that left corner? Jay was there. Kamikaze got the ball moving now. Good pinch by both teams. Huge clear. Jay's there, moving it forward. Gets it past Kamikaze. Oh, the almost redirect shot from Coke. Ever so slightly off.
It was a good look, just ended up just barely missing that corner. A great opportunity by him, a great shot, just an unfortunate miss.
What is that? There's Jay. He's just like, throw the ball, give it over here, give me the rock. And of course, he gets the rock. Look at that. Nutty shot by Turtle.
He sees Turtle sitting right next to that mid boost, and Jay is like, I don't need to make a shot. I'm not the only person on this team. Let me just throw it down to Turtle. If he jumps, he'll score. Puts it right on the nose of that Octane, knocks it in, a 1-1 ball game. An excellent save right there in front of the net by Toki on the shot from Turtle. Here comes the counterattack from HC Pearl.
Coke gets a touch on that. Jay moves it forward. Jay trying to prep another pass. Gray might beat him there. Gray stops it. Oh, Turtle was there with another shot. Just a little bit too wide. He's going to try to catch up to Toki. Jay putting off to the side. Turtle getting a touch on that, getting it past Toki. Gray's there for shot. Almost knocks Jay out of the way. And Kamikaze. Wow, the amount of saves and the amount of shots in the past 6 seconds.
That was dangerously close to an own goal on a guy rotating right in the middle of the net. Turtle tries to go over the top of Kamikaze, who's able to clear it away. What a save by him.
Coke misses boost in that loop there. They're still going to move it forward. Turtle got his pass. Coke off the wall. Does he have a shooter? Jay was there. A little too late. Kamikaze's going to move that ball forward. On to break down the side. Turtle's up. But I got countered. Jay going for a bit of a fake there. He knows his pinch off the wall will not work. Coke comes in and try to add a little bit of backup. Toki's going to actually move the ball forward. He sees Jay on the wall and just gets out of there. Kamikaze is up. They're going to buy some time. Gray actually was going for demo, then the ball just came to him. He had enough boost to try to work with it, so he did.
He's fighting with Zero now, able to pick up that corner though. Gonna be a touch off of the backboard by Kamikaze. Coke able to clear that one away, driving a little bit up the field, seeing what they can do. 20 seconds to go. We had a prediction in the chat that the next goal would take 3 minutes to score, and that came about 1:45 in the timer of this match. We could be looking at another overtime between these two teams with only 7 seconds on the clock.
I think we are. Turtle's there. Gray's also there. I don't think these guys want to entertain a overtime. They might, yeah, they might.
Yeah, they love to. They turned away from that one right away. Forces overtime in game number 3. 6-1-6 so far. 3 for 3 on overtime predictions. We've had about a minute and 30 seconds for each overtime thus far. We'll see how long this one takes. Coke tries to get that one in right away. Unable to do it. Turtle on the shot goes a little bit wide. Still taking over on offense. HC Pro finally able to relieve the pressure just a little bit in the first 20 seconds of this overtime. Already very intense.
Super tense here. Coke went for a shot there, a little bit off. He actually might have been going for a pass. Jay, the pass to himself, and lands it. Very nice. Very good play.
Jay banging it home, showing that he wants to put the team on his back. It doesn't matter what your MMR is. Jay popping off right now on the stream. He gets the cycle, 1 in every category. He gets the Savior medal for 3 saves. He's 1 for 2 shooting. He takes the MVP and pushes Breakdown Esports into a win here in game number 3. Breakdown up 2-1 in a best of 5 series. They are on match point. HC Pro needs to take off one more game, force a game number 5 to see what they can do. They were throwing a lot of shade in the chat yesterday, a lot of shade in the chat today against Breakdown Esports. They are ready to go into game number 4, but they're down a game. We'll see what they can do against Breakdown Esports, but this has been the matchup everybody has wanted. Both teams looking excellent out there on the pitch.
Absolutely. It's very interesting to know that Breakdown is a top 100s, come from the top 100s on the leaderboard. And HC Pro, if they're not on the top 100, very interesting that they're not. They must not play enough ranked, but their skill is definitely there.
Yeah, I mean, when you're saying, whether you play ranked or not, if you know a guy and the other team is 1800 MMR and you're looking at pros who are in 2000, 2100, 2200 in that ballpark. If you're playing against 1800s and 1700s and you're keeping pace as well as HC Pro is, you can keep up with some of the best of the best beyond the top 1% of Rocket League players, and that is something huge that you got to take home no matter what happens in this series. Both teams look great, but hey, here we go. I'm spectating. It's the grand finals right now between 2 absolute powerhouses. Puppies, give us game number 4 on the pitch right now.
All right, this is game number 4, Breakdown Esports versus HC Pearl. Coke's going to get a little bit of touch on that. Turtle's going to see what he can do in his corner. Gets a little bit bumped by Gray. Gets the ball out of his corner. Kamikaze's going to put it back for his team. Turtle's going to get a touch on that. But Gray's not going to let it get in front of his goal at all. Gray's going to move this ball forward and fast. Turtle's going to try to do a huge clear off the wall here. He's going to go for a second touch. Slows it up a bit. Toki's there. Gray's trying to go in for a power shot. And Jake actually gets that right open from the passing Turtle.
And a good job right there, a bump down into the middle. Jay able to capitalize from beyond half court, knocks it over the top of Kamikaze, push just a little bit too far forward, gets it behind the defense. The first goal goes in 39 seconds into the match.
Coke is up. Coke went for a bit of shot there. Kamikaze's there and never allows. HC Pro's in a good offensive position right now. Coke's going to go for the shot. He's actually going to go for the goal. Turtle actually came up on the backboard to get rid of that. Toki preparing a flip shot. Turtle not being able to continue that. Gray stops it and steals it. Toki with a shot. Coke's there. Jay with a shot. Kamikaze and Gray with a pinch. Very strong pinch. All the way back in the breakdown side. Jay's up, moving the ball forward. Can he get a second hit? He almost got his pass, but Gray was there. Oh, puts it in. Oh! And Jay knocks out the goalie. But the ball was a little bit too far to the left post. Gray going for his little flip. Jay's up, moving the ball onto HC Pro's side. Gray with a huge clear, possible pass for his team. Gray's there, and it is in. It is now 1-1. It's an amazing shot from Gray. taking in his own pass.
Yeah, good job by Gray to read his own touch off the backboard, knock that one into the back of the net, even this one up at 1-1 with 3 minutes still left to play. HC Pearl needs to win this game. Seamless is on. I think I got the wrong team, actually. No, Breakdown Esports, sorry. Breakdown Esports is on match point in this best of 5 series.
Wow. What a touch. Turtle, that pass from Coke, all Turtle had to do was just touch the wheel on it, and sure enough, he did. Whoop.
Yeah,
Right up the nose of this one.
Good job by Turtle to tip that one in, get the answer immediately versus HC Pearl. Breakdown Esports popping off right now, looking to finish this one out and not to have anything to do with the game number 5. They don't want to see it. They want to get this tournament done and over with, make sure that they are declared the victors, claim that prize, and just get done.
Coke was almost there. He couldn't really line up a shot as one of HC Pearl members was in the way. Turtle, great pass, and as per usual, Jay's just waiting for it. And they are up by 2, just close to halftime.
Turtle had an amazing first touch there. I thought he might be able to read his own touch and get that goal off the backboard, but either he knew he couldn't make the shot or he saw his teammate Jay there available, makes another touch, makes that pass, and puts them up 3-1. The Breakdown looking to make a splash here and knock off HC Pearl here, game number 4.
Jay's up, wasting time, playing. He got into the hands of Coke. Kamikaze with a pinch off the wall. He's prepping a good pass. Turtle actually lets it go. Bit of miscommunication from Breakdown. All of them were there.
There's also a huge missed demo there. Make this one just a little bit more open than it probably should have been.
Jay puts it high. Not high enough for him to bring it back down. Kamikaze knocks him out of the way. Coke almost gets that pass, but Gray's in control. Gray gets bumped out of the way. Turtle actually wins that 50-50. He's being patient, trying to get his pass. And Kamikaze's waiting for it. Kamikaze almost gets his clear. And Turtle's in the back, just stealing the boost from both sides. Jay almost landing that shot. Huge clear by Kamikaze. Coke slows it up a bit. Kamikaze's still determined to get his pass for his teammates. A minute left in this 4th game. Out going for demo, gets his demo. And Turtle puts it onto HC Pearl's side. Turtle went for pass, and he got it. And Jay was there to follow up right behind.
That shot placement was absolutely out of this world. Turtle knocks it down into the apron. Jay sees 2 defenders right in his face and says, "That's okay. I'll go top lefty. I don't care." Puts Breakdown Esports up 4-1 on match point with 56 seconds left to play. And goal number 5 almost going in right there, just slightly off. But oh boy, this one's looking huge for them. It looks like they have a very good opportunity here to put this one away and take the tournament championship away from HC Pearl.
100%. Coke gets another amazing pass. Kamikaze is there to try to break that up. Kamikaze is in overdrive right now. Trying to get the ball out of his side as much as possible. Try to line up some shots. And Breakdown Esports, they're also going full force. Knowing that they had to win, knowing that there's not much time left. Trying to add as much pressure as they can. And Gray with an amazing save. The ball was partially in there.
That was a ridiculous, an absolutely ridiculous sequence of events right there. Looks like Breakdown's going to take it as Coke knocks in game number 5. Every single nail in the coffin. The last one driven through the bottom of it. The dead body of HC Pearl is in there, and Breakdown Esports is here to carry them away.
1 second left, guys. And they sit there AFK. Well, they're not AFK, they're just put their controllers down. Very good game. This grand finals was pretty crazy. A lot of people predicted that HC Pro was actually going to win. And it looks like Breakdown Esports is going to be the champions of this first tournament from Slips Champion League.
Yeah, I think that Breakdown Esports just came in maybe not necessarily underrated, but didn't necessarily, have the same hype that HC Pro did coming into it. They definitely looked like a very strong team early on. HC Pro had already called them out more than once and said these are the only people that we're worried about. And Breakdown Esports 100% showed up. Again, Jay subbing in for Husky. We were worried as casters, as streamers, coming into this one that, hey, maybe Jay's not going to be the guy that Husky was. Maybe Turtle and Coke aren't going to be able to play with him. Boy, did Jay show up as a sub to this match and take it to everybody. Gets the MVP in that last game. And you know what, Twitch chat? I don't care what you say. Jay has to be the MVP of this grand final.
Definitely. Hands down, even if Twitch chat doesn't agree with that, Jay's just, he reads the field. He knows where to go. He knows when to rotate, and he definitely knows when to shoot. So it's just a great performance by both teams. And Breakdown Esports just takes the win. And they're going to receive their prize of $100. And that'll be over the next couple days, or maybe tonight when they get in contact with our admins. And remember, guys, this is going to be a regular thing. Our next tournament is going to be on the 25th and 26th of January. So do get your friends and do sign up.
Now, you're going to want to be here for the stuff that we've got going on. We have a league coming up in 2020, a championship series. Absolutely all skill levels are welcome. There will be competitive balance. We will make things happen so everyone can participate. We have a new currency coming up. You can get paid to play Rocket League just by showing up, just by joining Slips. You can find information about us right below the Twitch stream. You can also do all kinds of fun stuff in the stream chat, but come find us on Discord, join the community, hang out with us. We're going to be doing all kinds of fun things coming up in the future. The very, very next thing we're going to be doing in January, the weekend of the 26th, we will have the next Slips tournament. You will have casters, you will have streamers. Every single match, you will see it right here on the Slips Championship Tournament League page on Twitch. It's going to be a great time. You're going to want to be here. We'll have qualifiers. There will be prizes. It's absolutely free to enter. All skills are welcome. Thank you very much for everyone showing up. And hey, man, puppies, I got to hand it to you. You absolutely killed it for all of these matches. I'm super glad you were here. GJ on the production team. We got 616 throwing it down in the chat, being a mod. We got Hussein throwing it down in the chat, being a mod. Good job to him. All kinds of people doing an excellent job, giving us some feedback, letting us know what's going on. Man, it was a heck of a night, a heck of a weekend. Super glad to be here. Thank you all very much.
Yeah, thank you guys all very much. It was a very good time. Thank you guys for hanging out. And again, thanks to production team and Hussein in the back for bringing this out. And thanks for Slips for providing this free tournament. It can't get any better than a free tournament, and you can win money at the end. So yeah, just thank you guys for coming out, and we hope to see you all in the next tournament coming up in about 3 weeks here.
Yeah, make sure to come and join us for that one. Hey, if you're interested in some about the league, we're gonna have the video right now you can check out and you can learn about it. But hey, for puppies, I'm Trippin'. Have a good night, everybody, and let's go. Have a great night.
Yep.
A new kind of league is debuting this year. Your favorite Rocket League stars and some new faces put it all on the line in order to win the
You
championship.
can cut the tension with a knife. It really is so close on both sides of the field.
Join the league as a player. Get recruited. Get paid for your efforts and drive your team to glory. Or how about buying a team? Put together the ultimate roster and trade your way to success. You can tune into our shows on Twitch and control what happens next on the Slips platform. It's all happening this year, and we're giving away 50,000 SLCC tokens and a $700 million airdrop. Join us. Check out slips.gg for more information.